There we go. Didn't have it tapped in, I guess. Okay. To be fair, Twitter is pretty dumb. I can't argue with you there. The thing is, it's quite beneficial to use. It's like the social media site that'll a lot of streamers and YouTubers and stuff use. Unless you can, if you got Discord, I'd probably say Discord's a bit more prevalent, but Twitter is pretty important. I don't even use it in a very effective manner, but I try and use it to socialize with related people. I post on Fearna stuff sometimes, some other streamers, stuff like that. It's very, very useful to use for people like me. Yeah, I don't really care. Okay. I'm gonna try and play. Okay, that's a good start. I'm gonna try playing a little bit slow, a little bit more, a little bit more calculated here. I still stand by. There's a lot of this particular parallel universe has a lot of RNG, and a lot of the Inventor's equipment is kind of bad. So I still do think this is definitely the hardest parallel universe I've done so far. But I think I just need to play a little bit slower. If the same thing happened to me, you'll get to watch only mode in a week or two. If you want to get it back, I don't know how. Basically, I sent them an email. It turns out I only sent it morning of yesterday, so it hasn't been as long as I thought it was. They just gave some generic advice. I didn't see later in the email they said to reply if the suggested method. The suggested method is to just do the SMS code thing, which doesn't work for me. I don't know why. I just don't get the SMS codes on my phone, so I just can't log in. It's a really simple problem. But for some reason I guess the number just isn't right or something. Or my phone is just blocking. I don't know, it's weird. It should be a simple fix if I just, get a human being to actually read my message and respond. I just use Twitter for cute animals, shitposts, and boobs. Yeah, that's about right. Pretty much, I do those three things, and then also, I guess advertising for my stream, so. I was thinking I didn't get the code because I'm in Russia. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't see how my number could be wrong. Hold on, I think we just do oh, he's weak to ice. Yeah, we're definitely just gonna do the staff here. It's gonna, oh, he's just dead, okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be getting the messages, besides they just don't have the right number somehow. This is still something, I think this could be a point of contention as far as why my runs last time are going badly. I don't know which, I still think that taking this, my Inventor tactic is always scrap the scrap. Okay, that's what I thought. I really felt that was the right, that's the right decision. I thought I was getting some mixed feedback on that last time, so it's led me to question that, but it really seems like that makes the most sense. Because otherwise, every single time you're scrapping random stuff. Whereas if you do it this way, you have a chance of being able to scrap something you definitely don't want. As opposed to just holding onto the scrap, which is it's worthless equipment anyway. Weaken if you use 6. That's weird wording. Use 6, but okay. Then do damage. Okay. Worked for me. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm gonna stick with, because I really did think that was the correct choice. So let's do that. 4 damage. Yeah, sure. Just take the damage right now. I guess that's why PU Inventor has a lot more scrap items. Yeah, PU Inventor has a lot of scrap items. I think I found at least 4 different scrap items last time. It's actually kind of absurd. Yeah, it makes enough sense, but the problem is when they cost 4 gold in the shop. And then that's like they might as well not even be there. It always likes getting rid of my capacitor. I don't value the Spanner Sword that much, but the rest of them I like quite a lot. I think capacitor is my second worst equipment, so I'll take that. Shovel is weird. Yeah, it's a little strange. Knitting needle. Odd, gain thorns. Okay. It's interesting. That comboed with upgraded tetraphobia or whatever is just deal 4, heal for 4. It's actually pretty good. On a 4 countdown, but the problem is it takes 2 specific pieces of equipment and one of them needs to be upgraded. And it's, in general, a pretty underwhelming upgrade. Okay, so we got a super frog. That's kind of scary, actually. Super frog. Go pirate first. Especially with Inventor, you gotta prioritize getting chests. Zap. So we can do this. This works fine, right? Okay, so that's useful enough. So then we can... I guess I could have done Thorns to gain what? No, never mind. That would have been worthless. Absolutely worthless. Okay. Not too bad. I can't believe I got a second heckin' shiny on this Pokemon run. First Wooper, now Gravel. Dude, I cannot believe... I feel like I have unbelievably bad shiny luck. I need to use this more. I know that for a fact. I need to use Focus more. Is it worth using in this case? I already have a 6. I mean, I might as well, right? Like, in this case, I don't have a good reason to not use it, I guess, so I might as well just use it. Let me just use it. So, I'm going to... I'd actually like to keep the Gemstone Staff available for next. We'll burn the Screwdriver for next turn. Yeah, my shiny luck is just hilarious. I mean, one of them goes to waste, but still, that was pretty good. My shiny luck is just horrible, dude. I'm trying to think of the number of times I've just encountered... Why did he just get that one back? Did I miss something? He put a 1 in Cannon Fire and he got it back. I wasn't paying that much attention. I don't really know what I was gonna say. I think shinies I've encountered just naturally playing the game might actually be 0. I'm not even kidding. The only times I've ever... Oh, I'm definitely getting rid of that. I got a shiny when I did a bit of chain fishing. I got a shiny Corphish. I got a shiny Mime Jr. when I was, like, hunting for sturdy Carbink in Gen 6. It was a stupid strat. I actually ran away from it is the worst part. I didn't even catch it. I get, like... Oh, wow, we just got Berlin Key. Okay. That's significant. It's just, like, my luck is just shit. It's unbelievably bad for getting shinies. Sorry, okay. Basically, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 7 damage. Oh, yeah, I actually missed that one. Pick a favorite equipment or 2 as long as it's not them. Scrap the suggested thing. Yeah, that's usually what I like to do. Oh, he got re-equip? If you re-equip, let's use the Dicey used on a thing again. Where did he get re-equip from? Oh, does he get it from the hook? And then it, like, acts weird because he's in PU? Okay. But, like, usually I try and keep the Screwdriver. Screwdriver is preferred equipment. I always try and keep it. Usually the rest of the stuff is not that good. Gemstone Staff I like a lot, so I'll try and avoid scrapping Gemstone Staff if I can help it. From the hook. Okay. So basically the hook gives him re-equip, but re-equip works differently, so it just makes it weird. Okay, I see. That's really interesting. His hook activates on 4 now. Yes, I did see that. So if this gets turned into a gadget, I gain access to, whoops, hold on, sorry. The one that lets me permanently swap equipment with my enemy. So, I'm tempted actually to take it off for now. But you know what? I wish I had that for the wizard. I would love to have that going into the wizard fight. I gotta save it though for if I get bear or something though. I don't like it's not a good piece of equipment anyway. I'm gonna save it, man. Just in case I get alchemist on the next floor. The most OP gadget in the game? It is, man. You could do some crazy shit with that. Okay. Combine random dice. Okay. Works for me. This combining again doesn't really do me any good. But I'll just do it anyway. Okay. Decent. And then he uses cannon fire and gets to keep the die. Okay, I see. Strange, but makes enough sense now that I know that's actually how it works. The main thing about re-equip is that I rarely know that it's in the game, because it's like, they really don't mention re-equip. Like, by name, re-equip is mentioned hardly at all. Just gonna combine some 6s here for fun. It's like almost never mentioned by name, so it's kind of a hidden status effect in my opinion. So it's a little bit hard. Wow, this guy's kicking my ass. It's a little bit hard to tell what's actually going on. Could I die this turn? I don't think so. Let's do this. I don't know the interaction here. Oh, I wonder if I combine him if it would actually... Okay, that's fine. I'll just kill him next turn. This is fine. He can't kill me. And then I'm gonna level up. Just switch a boss's equips with yours. I mean, that's... I guess he needed exactly Thunder Spell, huh? Okay. So he actually needed exactly Thunder Spell. That was the only way he... And he hasn't killed me yet. I need a... Oops, all shocked. Yes. We live it, boys. Yeah, have fun with your extra dice, idiot. Look, I just rolled 3 6s just for no reason. Oh my goodness. That was unnecessarily stressful. Dude, man, Wizard kicked my ass. I was almost at full health. Either I lose my Screwdriver or I lose the Thorns, which is fine. 50-50. I've seen Screwdriver in the shops, though. Honestly, I like Gemstone Staff. I'm gonna take my chances. Okay, we got it. You fucking threaded the needle. Dude, I know. This is another thing. I am very unsure of what the right choice is here. Double Twice just, like, it's a max of 3. I don't know. It's good. But, I mean, I guess really the Molotov is pretty low impact as well. I think Double Twice is better. Inventor just stress-focused herself with 3. Yeah, she really did. I'm gonna take the Double Twice, I think. I really am not sure what the right call is there. Change Machine. Must equal 4, return 4 ones. What? That's different. Scrap Spear. Needs 6, do 6. 2 slot equipment. Upgrade for 2. That's good. I like that. I'm gonna save the Berlin Key for now, I think. I kind of like this. It's 3. It's different. It's not. I guess it's not useful, but it's interesting. I've never seen it before. I like things that I've never seen before, but it's not actually useful, so I'm not gonna take it here. But I am curious what it is upgraded. That being said, but I'm not curious enough to throw 3 coins into it. Okay. I'm kinda scared of Super Frog right now. 2-handed sword and a small shield. That exactly summarizes what he's holding too. I love it. Good with that. Yes, it is very. I can imagine really good synergies with it, just not in this particular run, I guess. Or at least not with not with the equipment that I have right now as well. So here, Double Twice was very useful. So I've already got no complaints there. This is actually good. I mean, the Thorns is kind of wasted on me in this turn, unfortunately, but it's not too bad. Okay, 6 damage, 2 shield. It's pretty good considering you got frozen and he rolled 2 crappy dice. Super Frog, more like skeleton minus. Yeah, but considering how early you fight him, it's still pretty scary. But it's not a 2-handed sword. I would actually say that this is a 2-handed sword that he's one-handing right now. This sword is like twice as tall as he is. I would honestly categorize this as a 2-handed sword. So that makes it even scarier that he is so effortlessly wielding that sword. It's like it's nothing. This frog is scary, man. I'm not kidding around. This thing is scary. Just conceptually. This isn't someone I'd like to mess with, man. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I didn't have Double Twice and say that was exactly cool. Oh, the staff again. So what am I gonna lose now? Double Twice? I just don't have good damage output. Small shield is very small, yeah. Although still, considering his size, it's not too small. It's actually probably about an average size shield for him. But in reality, it's a small shield. This is actually tough. I risk, once again, it's a 50-50 to lose my Screwdriver. But otherwise, I lose my only other source of damage. I think I'm going to take the 50-50. Yeah. Had to get unlucky with that eventually. Let's hope we get another attack. Okay. Frog fights you in the hood. Alright. Unfortunate, but I still say the staff is quite valuable. So I think that's reasonable. I like this a lot. I like Elasticart Plus. This is very good. Max of 5. That doesn't matter right now. I actually forgot that that's how that compressed. That's kind of unfortunate. Tempted to. I'm tempted to take this just for scrap fodder, but I think I can do better than that. I do want to upgrade though. We'll go for Elasticard actually. I like Elasticard quite a lot, and I find it quite useful. I don't know. This is good though. I'd say I don't want to mess with any monsters in this game. That's true. But, you know, as far as the ones that you might not, you know, that don't come to mind, I'd say Super Frog is pretty scary. He is disproportionately strong. This is good. I'm going to take Elasticard for now. But Doppeltoys Plus is quite powerful, I think. I just don't have a lot of ways to use the rolls I get at this point. Oh, we got a Copycat, dude. I so look forward to Copycat. Maybe Baby Squid, unless he really damages it. Speaking of which, yeah, Baby Squid. Baby with a big knife. Okay, Ink Splat, Headbutt, pretty standard. Do that. This gadget's just wasted on this equip set right now, man. I got nothing to take advantage of this right now. I mean, if I took the staff, I would have had the same problem with damage output. So, I mean, I can get my 9 damage every turn, but I'm capped at 9 damage. 9 damage, 1 freeze, 3 heal. So it's not bad, but damage output is pretty weak right now. Negative IQ man, also known as Doppelganger or whatever. Dude, I so look forward to these fights. Probably could have been better, but I think that's fine. Couldn't have killed him this turn anyway, so it doesn't really. And I'm at full health, whatever. Doesn't even matter. Oh, he is hitting me for 8 this turn, though. It's pretty intense. Okay. Why not? There we go. Copycat plus swap equipment. Gadget plus no equip. Game of intense deadly. Is there? What do I have? I can't afford. Oh, I can't afford to lose my staff. I gotta get rid of Doppeltoys. That's unfortunate, but I literally don't have damage if I lose that. I actually don't have any damage output. Maybe that'll change here. Huh? That's new. Get a temporary gadget once per battle. That's nice. I'm assuming temporary is like 1 use or something. Yeah, but is there something built into the game that, like, limits a fight from going on forever like that? Like, if neither character can do anything, is there, like, a turn limit or something? I'm assuming probably not. I guess that's why you can run away. But I feel like you could feasibly just hit a stalemate. I just remembered, apparently they're making the EXP share permanent in Sword and Shield, which got people to scream again. Yes, I did hear about that. I suspect it might just be a setting, honestly. But even if it's not, like, okay, Sun and Moon, I don't think we're balanced around that fact very well, like the full party EXP share. But Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I actually think we're balanced around that quite well. In that I don't think it was. I don't think we're. I think you were at a significant disadvantage if you didn't have the EXP share on. So I imagine it's going to be balanced around it being on. That's what they did last time, at least. Cuts out grind. Yeah, exactly. Like old school Pokemon fans get so angry about anything that's different. Anything that's like objectively good features, like bottle caps, super training, stuff like that. People got mad about these features. These are really good features that they added, but people just want to be angry. I will always stand by that. People really like being angry at things. So they just say, okay, I'm going to be angry at this today, and then they are. They just do it. That's all there is to it, man. I don't know. Let's see how this works. Huh. Curse the enemy. Current gadgets. I love it. Oh, I wonder if you gain it for the whole fight. There's no way. That's so strong. So he's cursed now. Thank you. That's alright. That's for the whole fight? That actually seems crazy. Might as well. Let's do that. 6 is just bonus. Dude, the encyclopedia is so strong. Oh my god. Alright, that's my new never get rid of equipment. That's actually nuts. You gain a gadget for the rest of the fight. I wonder if the AI is going to even attempt to use the encyclopedia. It looks like not. He just played himself so bad. The fact that Pokemon Center has both a name raider and a move reminder. Dude, that's so good. Oh, wait, it's a move reminder? I thought it was a move deleter. I thought. Move reminder? Is that actually true? Because that's broken. Before, I was like, name raider, move deleter. Okay, that's pretty handy. But move reminder? That was like Sun and Moon, you wait until the very end of the game before you can get that. It's also a move reminder. Dude, that's broken. I didn't know that. That's nuts. Oh my god, I actually can't believe that. It's no damage and no status. This guy's... I really would like to see what happens if the AI tries to get a gadget, but because of the gemstone staff, I don't think it's gonna happen. He doesn't know what a gadget is, right? That's why I want to see if he uses it at least, but I don't think he's going to. No. Well, no elastic heart today, I guess. Let me do that. I'd like to see it, but I don't think it could ever happen with how many dice he's getting and what he has to put them into. If you got like 3 6s, like multiple turns in a row, but. And you apparently don't need heart scales for minding either. Love Disc is gone. Love Disc has literally lost its only purpose in life. Poor sucker. As well. Excuse me. Dude, I cannot believe that there's a move reminder there. That's busted, man. That's crazy. That's huge news. Huge news. Okay, what do we got? Saw waves. Look at that. Another screwdriver. And an upgrade for 1. Yeah, I think I'll take the 1 upgrade. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Lomalola is just Love Disc too. That's one thing that always irritated me, is that Love Disc and Lomalola aren't that's just unnecessary. Is that Love Disc and Lomalola aren't connected via evolution at all. They're coming out of battle with full HP. Since he kept Curse. Mine is healing you. Yeah, no kidding. Not to mention, I got a little bit of healing myself. He didn't have a chance, really. I'm gonna wait to upgrade. None of these upgrades do me any good right now. So, I'm just gonna wait, honestly. I'm not gonna take Berlin Q with me, so I have no reason. He was lost in the sauce. He was so lost. It was hopelessly lost. Okay, so we can do that. We got our 6. I'll get my gadget next turn. Okay, what do you got? A couple fireballs, right, okay. This is... wow. That was almost the worst turn he could have possibly had. Okay, just remembering why something happened the way that it did. Okay, what do we got for a gadget? It's pretty good. Is it useful here? Yeah, pretty useful. I could focus. I guess why not focus? Should have focused second. Okay. Alright, messed that up a little bit. Oh, it resets both gadgets! Oh my god, this is broken. I hadn't even thought of that. It resets both gadgets, Screwdriver does. Oh my god. Did he just... Dude, this guy blows. Oh my god. He just did nothing. I feel very proud of myself right now. Just bought Hotline Miami and beat it in 2 hours so I can get a refund. Oh my god. You actually beat it in 2... I didn't think that game was that short. I mean, I haven't played it, but I didn't think it was that short. That's so funny. Yeah, congrats then, man. That sure is something. Focus is just unnecessary. Yeah. I mean, yeah. At this point, I'm trying to just use it, even if it's not the most useful thing. I'm definitely not gonna... What else do I have? The gemstone staff. Oh, the encyclopedia. Oh, those are bad. That sucks. Ultra fucking speed. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I hate this one. I can't lose... Encyclopedia is even more valuable than the screwdriver, I think. I can't risk losing the encyclopedia. I've never seen that equipped before. Screwdriver, yeah. Pray for no... Yeah, but I mean, even then, I don't want to lose the staff either. There's only one good outcome. I hate to do it, especially... The thing is, the screwdriver and the encyclopedia complement each other so well. But I just can't do it. What else did I have? Oh, Elastic Heart Plus. Dude, those were all... Yeah, I think the screwdriver was the only good choice there. Honestly. I actually value Elastic Heart Plus quite a lot, too. That's not necessary. Encyclopedia to 3. No, it's not worth it. I guess we'll do Gemstone Staff. I mean, it's an upgrade for 1. I might as well take it. What else? Saw Wave. Nah. What the hell is Berlin doing in your inventory? Waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right enemy to steal from. Oh, is Kraken a good enemy to steal from? Probably not. I think I want to try and save Berlin Key for the boss, or save Berlin Key for right before the boss, so that I can do that. How did you get the key to the city of Berlin? It's just lying in a chest. It's not too bad. I wish we get to see Super Bear again. Bear with the Claymore, dude. I know. I was really hoping, but I think we've missed our chance now. I'm definitely going Kraken here. Dude, Kraken still scares me so much. I don't care about trying to save the key. Yeah, probably. I mean, if I use it early, then I can probably still get some value out of it. And, like, at this point, my equipment is so good, I really like something else that I could scrap that I'm okay with scrapping. I don't want to lose any of these 3. I'm gonna have to, is the problem, but I'd really like not to. Alright, Kraken. Yeah, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to do that, honestly, the boss, I've never had a problem with a final boss before, so I guess in reality it just isn't really worth it. Okay, I do have re-equip, which is, I think, gonna help me out here. Set a random dice to that. I think I gotta do this, honestly, just cause. How does that work? I've never seen that one before. Just get all your equips out of your inventory and swap. If you gadget the key, you could just steal someone's set. Yes, that is exactly true. Steal from Snowman and Super Stereo Head seems good. Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. Snowman has, what, 4 snowballs or something? That would be pretty efficient to steal from the Snowman. Just cuz. Oh, fuck, it's a JoJo. Do I just do this now? I guess so, because I mean blind and curse and... Let's just try it. How does this work? After this turn, take an extra turn. Oh, these are pretty crappy rolls, dude. Now it's just broken. Yeah, I guess. Interesting, but... God, my damage output is so bad. That's really my main issue right now, is that my damage output is just shit at the moment. I should have put the 2 in first. That was... Okay. I missed 1 damage. I guess, sure. Okay, the Frozens do stack, so he's gonna get 1 pretty crappy turn here, hopefully. Yeah, that's pretty crappy. He got no overwhelms, no curse. That's very good for me. No overwhelms at all. That's actually huge. That's like game swinging RNG pull right there. All right, not too bad. This is just this is way too many dice and way too few things to use them on. Okay, here we go. I'm getting lucky, man. I can't deny that. I'm clowning on this Kraken right now. He's getting nothing. So do that for multiple 6s. That's actually a good combo. Just realize that. You gotta hit that broken gadget. Gotta press it. Yeah, I forgot to broken gadget that turn. Damn. And he's gonna waste one of his overwhelms. No, he's actually gonna only do... Okay. I mean, the curse is fair enough, but... Non-existent bones are freezing. Brrr. Alright, let's do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Not sure that's the best way to do that. I'm just blind forever, by the way. I have no idea how much health I have left. Okay, so he's gonna use it. Oh, he's... Oh. He just did a weird order. Normally he does the blind first. That was weird. That's why I was confused. Like, I thought maybe he was actually gonna put all 3 2s into overwhelm for a second. That was different. Okay. Sure. I didn't get cursed, right? Okay. Cool. So we got this again, which is good. That's helping my sustain so much right now. It's just way too much. Way more dice than I can take advantage of. That hurts a bit. He saved the 4. That's not too bad, actually. I'm gonna start to be in trouble, though, if I can't kill him this turn. Which I might not be able to, depending on my luck. Okay, no, we're good. Cool. I made the correct play, and I got lucky. Okay. I don't feel good about any of this. So what am I okay with getting rid of? Berlin Key. Berlin Key is what I want to get rid of. I either take the loss of this really good sustain item, or I risk losing free gadget per battle, my only decent damage output, or I get the thing that I want. Me falls asleep at 3. Also me, huh? It's only 4? I have a little more time to rest. Wakes up 2 minutes ago. Oof. Damn. Yeah, I pretty much, if I wake up once, I just stay awake, because I absolutely, I very much dislike happening to me what just happened to you. So yeah, I relate to that. Oh, this is hard, man. Risk it? Oh, man. The thing is, I have a chest and a shop coming up, so most likely I'll get some damage at least. I really like Elasticard is such good sustain, I think at least. Man, I don't want to lose Encyclopedia, though. Encyclopedia is the one thing I don't want to lose. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been better, though. I really wanted to ditch the Berlin Key. Alright. Lighter, do 2 damage, burn 1 dice. Okay. A bit more damage, I guess. My damage is so bad, dude. This is so bad. Come on, give me something. Oh, I don't have any money. Jesus. Scrap kettle. Oh my god. Big stick, dude. I love this. I have to do another fight, though. Damn. What does the Super Stereo Head have? Does he have 2 upgraded Sonic Waves? Or does he have more than 2? I'm tempted to do the Snowman fight now. And pray that I can scrap the Berlin Key and steal what Stereo Head's got. And then just, you know, it's just a free fight. Because I'm kind of scared. My equipment is garbage right now, is the problem. Has an Echo Blast. How many, though? Because I know regular one only has 2. I'm really kind of looking for quantity. Snowman has 4 attacks, so that's a lot of scrap fodder, basically. It doesn't afraid of anything. So I'm just trying to think of... Snowman's weak to fire, too. Only 1? So he only has 1 ability? That's garbage. I don't want to steal that. Screw that. I might do him. I might fight him first. He is guarding a chest, too. So actually, I think that's the right choice. Even if he has decent... Why? I feel like he's glowing more than they usually do. No, he's got 2. Okay. But either way, I kind of would prefer... I mean, they're good. That being said, it's really good equipment. But I'm not guaranteed to get it anyway. So... I'm okay with this decision. Is this worth a focus? Probably. I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage here anyway, so let's just focus. What do you got? Inflict 1 weaken. That's pretty good, actually. It's quite good. I can increase my damage by as much as, what, 3 a turn? It's like, deal 3 damage, basically. Too bad. No one attack, no one piece of equipment. I didn't know you were attacking. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I figured he only had 1 different type of attack, but I just wasn't sure how many he had of it. But either way, I think this is pretty it's justified either way, I feel like. Okay. Oh, I should have up with first. I thought this was just for freeze for some reason. Okay. That's fine. Do that. Okay. Oh, he has to use the 1, so he's gonna burn his equipment for next turn, which is nice. So basically, he's only gonna be hitting me with 1 thing at a time, which is nice. Do that. The rest doesn't matter at all. Yeah, if I could get a whole bunch of snowballs, that would actually be really useful. Stop previewing and press the buttons. What buttons? What's going on? Oh, hey, he's pretty much dead. Cool. Give me your health, idiot. Alright. That was a pretty good gadget, actually. Come on, I don't have any damage. Oh my god, you're killing me. Oh, I think I have to do it, but man. I just got that. It's pretty useful, actually. I kind of liked it. What else do I have to lose? Once again, I have the Elastic Heart, which I'd like to keep. The Berlin Key, which I'd like to go. And the book that I really don't want to lose. So I think I have to take it again. I really don't want to miss that book. Man, I really want the key. You know what? Screw it. Damn it! Whatever. That's fine. Do 2 damage, add 2 each battle. That's actually kind of nice. Should keep it for snowball. Yeah, that was another thing I wanted. I really wanted to keep it for the snow fight. Gonna lose Encyclo if something. Yeah, I didn't lose Encyclopedia yet, so I should be happy about that. So this gains thorns after doing the damage. That's actually kind of unfortunate. What to take? They're 4 gold, but man, I'd like to take one of them. Why is Scrap Kettle even a thing? I don't know. I really don't. You can't even use the burn to tick up your limit break in the PU. It's literally the only thing it's good for is that it's offered as scrap. I don't know why this item exists. To be bad, that's really it. That's the only justification I can think of. Big stick is just damage. I'm just gonna take it. It's like decent damage. Iced latte is better. It's called the sunk cost fallacy. You can't remove Scrap Kettle from the game. Because you've spent so much time with it. I'm not sure I understand where this metaphor is going. Big stick. Yeah, big stick's actually pretty good here. 2 damage plus 2 each battle. This is bad right now, but if I can actually keep it for a decent amount of fights, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Ooga Booga Man have big stick. Oh, roll a 6. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it does the thorns after. It's kind of weird. Like, weaken does the weaken first. I guess maybe they just didn't bother to change big... Because I assume, you know... Oh no, because big stick would be a PU item. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Scrap Kettle, burn yourself. Heal self for 2 at the start of turn. Always offer to scrap. Heal self for 2. Yeah, I like that, actually. J-Man's big ass stick. Hey, what can I say? Set a random dice to 6. Oh, that's really good. Please, thank you. Do that again. Okay. Also, I forgot how much of a crit machine Farfetch'd is with the stick. I wonder if the leak is gonna work with Surfetched as well. I assume it would kind of have to, otherwise, like, it loses, like, the main gimmick of the Farfetch'd line. But, kind of curious, actually. Like, if that'll actually work. Or if maybe he'll get his own. Why does everything have question marks? Because, yeah, because it's PU. Basically, this is not the normal burn that's in the normal game. Most places burn, if you use a dice, it takes 2 damage. Or you take 2 damage if you try and use a dice. But in here, if you use a dice in a piece of equipment, that equipment is broken next turn. So that's just one example. Like, all the status effects are different. The thick club works with both Cubone and Marowak. Light Ball doesn't work with Raichu. Makes Pichu, but not. Yeah. The thick club, yeah, there's definitely some examples for the other way, too, though. So it's... Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. It's... I really could see it go either way. And, like, usefulness-wise, I feel like he should be able to use it. You know, unless they make his stats good enough that he's, you know, gonna be good anyway. Magic 6 is amazing versus Snowman. Oh, it sure is. Yeah, I haven't really commented on it yet, but it's very good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna do this to gain thorns. We're gonna gain 1 life from doing the order this way. Or not. Why did that not apply the thorns? Oh, on 6. No, never mind, that wouldn't work. Okay, look. Cool, Encyclopedia's here. I can take something else. Okay, goodbye, Stick. It was fun for the one fight that I had you. God. Copy equipment. Oh, I like that. It's a new Pokemon out? No. Talking about it. Just because it's fun to talk about. Now, it comes out in, like, a little less than 3 weeks, I think. It's about to come out next month. Yep. Okay. You know, there's a lot of good options here, I realize now. Oh, man, this is actually hard. Hold on. This is a really hard decision. Anything? Yeah, everything but lighter is good here. Also, for some reason, this backpack screen is still weird. I don't know if this has been, like, a reported bug, but for some reason, the backpack screen is, like, shifted to the top left a bit. Copy So, my options, copy Encyclopedia for 2 additional gadgets each fight. Copy the Berlin Key for a chance to steal 2 different equipment sets. Copy Transformer for huge because this is going to go up by 2 every time. So, like, each one is going to increase. It hasn't, but Terry doesn't care. Okay. Transformer is the most powerful. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, these are actually all good. Berlin Key is probably the least tempting, but like 3 gadgets per fight, that's a lot. This is the Outer Worlds is out on the 25th, but it's still not on Steam. What do? That's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. I will need. Yeah, we'll do Transformer. But I actually like all of those options. As I completely forgot I get that at level 5. That was actually a tough decision. Okay. Is it out on Epic Store or something? I always gotta check. Never upgrade Transformer because Terry hasn't made it give its upgraded version at the end of battle. What do you mean by that exactly? Oh god, we got a Loudbird. It's on the Epic Game Store. Yep, that's, yeah, I had a feeling. It's at Epic Store? Okay. So does it not upgrade itself? Like, does it not get +2 at the end of the battle? Or does it give... Do you mean it gives the unupgraded version? He knows, but as far as I'm concerned, he knew since pre-release and hasn't done anything? Okay. It's probably a low priority bug. Assuming we're still talking about the, like, off-center screen thing. It's probably low priority. I think we go for Rat King first here. I'm actually scared of Loudbird, dude. Loudbird's actually scary in PU. What if I could steal the Loudbird stuff? When you upgrade transform, it'll give the unupgraded version. Okay, so basically it's worthless. Alright, good to know. Thank you. I think we do Rat King first. He's guarding 2 things. This is gonna have an apple in it for 10 health. So, let's go for it here. So so what are things I'm okay with getting rid of now? Lighter can now go. I'm confident enough in my damage output. Berlin Key, I would love to get rid of. I've been trying to get rid of it for about a floor and a half now. I really like the Encyclopedia. Honestly, I think Transformers are the highest priority right now. I think those are the things I'm going to keep above all else. Okay, so let's get our gadget. Throw dice, do 1 damage. Okay. Do we burn? Burning his dice isn't really going to do me any good. We'll just do 8 damage. Oh, that is actually just throw dice. Okay, good thing I didn't click on it earlier. Best song in game. Sour please, sour please. Okay, so inflicts poison, rolls another dice. There we get to see another more of the AI impatience at work. Wow, he's actually getting the ball. Doesn't matter though, because poison is kind of worthless in this game. You can get throw dice, apparently. I didn't think this was a gadget. Apparently this counts as a gadget. That does seem unintentional to me, but maybe I'm wrong. The giant rat that makes all the rules. Yeah, because this is... I mean, I guess it's in like the little purple box when you play as Witch. I guess technically that's coded. That's coded to be a gadget, which is... That is weird. But okay. Whatever works, I guess. Here, let's do... Oh, I should have done that first. That was my fault. Do that. And more damage. Can you get snap or calculate to that? That's a good question. That's actually a very good question. Do they show up in the little purple boxes? Encyclopedia hard-coded. Ooh, that's also a good question. Okay, the poison's getting a little bit much, but we can afford to keep maintaining it for now. And we still got enough to do all our damage. This is pretty good, and it's only gonna get better. Getting snap would be great for 2 Transformers here. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding there, man. I would certainly be quite happy about snap working, or about getting snap. How'd you get that bet for the first time in 3 hours? Alright, well, fair enough. Have fun? That's pretty bad. These are really bad rolls. Oh, I gotta focus. Right, okay. Alright, let's do that. I think I gotta at least tick it down to there. But, I mean, really, I'm not gonna use the dice otherwise, so I might as well just do that. Yeah. Missed out on the burn this turn, unfortunately, but like I said, burning him doesn't do any good anyways, and it actually doesn't matter. What was that order? What? He put a 2 in and then the 5. He just wasted a 2. Okay, whatever. I just realized also with thorns, I could probably throw dice and just gain life with the thorn effect. I think that works, doesn't it? That's pretty good, actually. Oh, I got lethal. What? Throw dice is once a turn? What is this garbage? What? It doesn't even... Damn it! It doesn't work like actual throw dice. I mean, I know gadgets. That's how gadgets work. I think he reads from right to left. Okay, I have it too. Yeah, I think... Oh, no, there he did the... See, sometimes he does the smart thing, but sometimes he doesn't. Okay, well, I took 8 damage unnecessarily, but it's not that big a deal. I can heal a bit of it off. Right? Is this gonna actually heal me? Yeah, there we go. Did the rat always have 3 dice? He had 2. He used to have 2? Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, he's still, like, okay. If we weren't in PU, I would actually be kind of scared of this guy, especially with a low damage build like this. But in PU, this guy's not really a problem. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of a Transformer if I can help it. And, of course, there goes my Transformer. God damn it. That was a 1 in 4 I just lost. All of the other options were good. I swear to God, I'm calling it now. This Berlin key is going to be in my inventory at the end of the game. Huh. That's different. 32 countdown, deal 20 damage. The elastic heart, man, it's back. Puppy paws. Must equal 5. Roll 2 5s. That's actually good. That's actually quite good. And the apple costs 4. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna fight the wolf here. Alright. So we did just lose half of our damage, basically. Double status effects. Okay. Could be useful. Let's do this. Re-equip. I like that. That's a good one. Okay. I definitely dig that. Guess that didn't really help me that much. Double up on bear. It's not. This overload is not that good with this build, but in general, that could be good. Puppy Paws used to synergize 2-0 with Pirate Hook. Another reason Terry nerfed Pirate Hook. Oh, okay. Still works with Pirate Hook Plus instead of... Oh, right, yeah, because Pirate Hook Plus just uses 5s. That's interesting. Yeah, that makes... that's the first time I've seen that, and that actually does make sense why he did that. Okay, he just burned both of his claws. So that's... This works on me, too. So Overload is now useless, by the way. I pretty much can't use that gadget anymore. That's garbage. Okay. I'm scared now. Let's just tick that down a bit. Oh, I'm really scared now. Okay, that can also curse. Okay, no, that's fine. That's what I wanted. I did not want to take 6 damage. If I could help it. I could double the poison. That just seems like a poor choice. It's not worth it for double burn. It's just not. Oops, no more. Yep, Overload is now officially dead. Or maybe. Oh, wow, that actually sucked for him. Okay. It's like here, I could use it. It wouldn't be that big a deal. It'd get me back up to 2 poison. It's like, okay. So let's get some 6s here. Do this. The Scorpion is the one thing that's helping me. I actually think it's worth using now. That's very appropriate. Wolf can't attack because he burned his claw. I know, right? That's very... It's very flavorful. Very flavorful. Okay, so he's gonna burn the... Oh, he's not. He's gonna go for the claws. Okay. Oh, he burned his claws again. That's fine. The morbidity. Shit, I can no longer be overloaded. Okay, so this is fine. Oh, we got a bunch of 6s too. Okay. Guess that doesn't really help me. Oh, he's just dead, huh? Thanks to Scorpion here. Scorpion's actually good. I like Scorpion. That's the only... That just saved me so much time in that fight. I think I have to do it, man. What are my options? If I take this, I can lose Scorpion, which I immediately value very highly. I can lose my Transformer, which is now 8 damage for any even roll. Or, what's the last one? Or I could lose the lighter. Or the Berlin Key. So it's actually 50-50 on good options. I think that's all my equipment, right? Wait, reversal. Oh, hey, wait. Swap all equipment. Oh, shit, I didn't know that. I didn't fully process that yet. Not from Berlin Key. Yeah, I didn't know that. I totally forgot that game. I think someone mentioned it last stream, but I just forgot, because I'd never seen Encyclopedia before. I imagine Scorpion's literally just having a caged Scorpion and putting it on the opponent. Very big Scorpion, I imagine. No, I gotta do that then. Are you kidding me? Like, this is good. Honestly, the gadgets it's been giving me have been kind of shit lately. I'm taking it, man. Oh, I definitely do that. Are you kidding me? That's a no-brainer for me. I could get it again, too. That's the best part. Okay, what do we got in here? Befuddle. Duplicate 1 dice, return the... Oh, God, it's this again. Basically, if you put in 2 6s, it's... You put in 2 6s, you get 3 6s back, so... I guess I'll bring it with me. Okay, here's the question. What do I go for here? Who do I completely screw out of having anything? Steel Skeleton. Skeleton for okay damage or Loudbird for control. So what I'm trying to think of right now is who am I more likely to lose to? Because I mean I'm only at 25 health. Skeleton, they're both kind of scary. Don't forget to unequip. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of. So actually, something we could do. So what I could do is I could lose out on the value of taking one of their equips, but I can guarantee that I can then do the same thing in the next fight. So I could actually nullify both of these fights if I wanted to, if that makes sense. So basically, I bring in Berlin Key, I swap with him until I'm about to kill him. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Well, yeah, I could just bring... no, I don't think that's gonna work that well. Okay, never mind. It could work. I could just bring in, like, a lighter or something. Skeleton is heavy burst down, Loudbird's just annoying. Skeleton will heal from apples. Yes, that is true. So what does the skeleton have? He has, what, the two-handed sword and shriek or something, I think? Loudbird's weakening attack is quite valuable. He also has a dodge, which is pretty good. So I think Loudbird definitely has better equipment, but I'm more scared of losing to Skeleton. And especially because he's guarding apples. So I think I'm going to go with Skeleton here. That being said, you know, he does have like a sword or something, which is useful. So I think Skeleton's the play. So yeah, the silence is useless. Yeah, that's true. Something else I could... Well, no, I'm probably not going to need to worry about scrapping really much moving forward. That being said, I will have to scrap something I get from the Skeleton. I think that's the right play, though. I think this is the safer play. This is the one that's pretty much foolproof. I love this. I love looking at this screen. This makes me happy. Current gadget reversal. Nothing else. There's nothing else to do. Two-handed sword and a shriek. Okay. I'll probably just get rid of the shriek after the fight, because obviously I'm gonna have to scrap something. You can scrap shriek, yeah, I'll get... A curse is not useless, but shriek as a skill is kind of worthless. So I just like looking at that. Okay. Cool. Stupid idiot skeleton. Nice try. Look, I'm gonna curse him. What an idiot. All equipment. What equipment? Look, he even rolled all once. This guy sucks. He's got nothing on me. I'm gonna curse him again. Two-handed sword with focus. That's true. That's an even... Yeah. I guess I hadn't really thought about how good the sword actually will be. Look, he got 2 6s. That would have been... Wait, did he just roll 2 6s and a 2? Dude, that would have been... That's the perfect roll for him. That's kind of fishy, man. I'm not gonna lie. The 0 equipment. That's kind of fishy. Okay, cool. Thanks for the free victory, idiot. Thanks for the shit. Do you know what Mugen is? Goodbye, Shriek. Dramatic pause, Chris. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's actually really good for the bird fight. I'm very happy about getting that. I've definitely heard the word before, but that's about it. Sans Undertale smells anyway, honestly, now. You get Elastic Heart back. It's tempting. Okay. All right. So I gotta remember to actually bring my equipment back in. We're gonna keep bringing in the Berlin Key. This is good. If I lose any one piece of equipment here, I'm still in good shape. This is good. Don't forget to... Yep, thank you. Thank you for making sure I remember. Thankfully, I remember this time. Blands. I'm not sure I know that reference. Good to see you there, Ryu. Also, I didn't really mention when anyone else came in. Appreciate you, Val, Angel, Oak, Necro, of course. I think I mentioned you earlier. Dingus. I don't know if Dingus is still around, but appreciate all you guys. Oh, that's fine. Appreciate you guys for coming out here tonight. People said the art style was edgy tween Tumblr fan art or something. I mean, it's kind of a Tumblr art style, but I mean, it's not really a bad thing. It's just an art style. I don't know. I think we're just gonna hop into the Loudbird fight here. I think we're good. Follow Salty Bet on Twitch. So Mugen is basically a fighting game engine, and people have used it for a while, since from like 9. Oh yeah, I feel like I used to see like Ronald McDonald versus, you know, Burger King or something in YouTube in like 2005 or something stupid on Mugen. That sounds familiar actually. Just Mugen AI battles with fake gambling. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. It's kind of like Twitch Plays Pokemon, how they're doing these days. Or at least last I checked, they did like you fight and you could like bet fake currency and stuff. Mugen is a fun clusterfuck. Okay, so silence, dodge, echo blast. Okay, pretty standard. I'm just gonna curse. That's an obvious choice. It's really good actually if curse goes off on any of his equipment. I got addicted to Salty Bet. Okay. What do we do here? So we gotta take the 8 damage. That's definitely happening. So let's do that. Let's get a 5. I think we just throw these into the two-handed sword. I could have focused, actually. I'd rather make sure I have it for the final boss. I have no questions that we're gonna beat Loudbird here. With the equipment set we got going in. That's not that useful, but it's good that I didn't get silenced, so. Him getting silenced isn't that useful, but me not getting silenced is very useful. Dark Donald. Ultra Rare Akuma Hyper DX Plus versus Bob. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Alright, so let's do this, I think. Well, that was unfortunate. I guess it was kind of a necessary risk with the order I was taking. That's still fine, honestly. That's fine. Okay. And he can't hurt me. Alright, that's good. This is an A-tier battle, but Bob is honestly X-tier. He's just new. Silence, it doesn't block your gadgets. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess silence would be fine, actually. Always bet sword. If you have free time and are bored, Salty Bet. Yeah, I'll check it out, actually. That sounds interesting. Says you try to preserve focus. It's the worst for curse. Yeah, that's actually true. That being said, he always starts with Squawk if he can use it, so that just kind of seems like it's happening a lot. Okay, so he has dodge. I don't have any other even numbers. Let me just do this. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's also cursed. Ooh, okay, I'm kind of scared now. Okay. Little baby two-handed sword. Okay, cool. I just don't want to do anything stupid that's going to lead me to, you know, take like 12 damage on my turn and then suddenly I'm in a bad spot. I have no problem. I'm certainly, I just won now, but, you know. I like to be a little bit cautious. Oh, he's cursed now. Oh my god, okay. Whatever, I'm just playing it safe. Yes! Oh my god. Yes! Dude, this is what, we've been building up for this the entire run. Berlin Key, reversal. Yes! Oh my god. Dude, I've been saving this up the entire run. Oh my god. I don't even need to, I'm gonna look at what some of these upgrades are. I'm literally not taking any equipment into the final boss. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave you on while I do D4 lost runs for dodge training. Oh my god. Alright, sounds good, man. You're really going hard on that, man. I appreciate the effort. We have achieved, fuck you, dude. I'm so happy I can finally try this. I'm just curious what these are upgraded, honestly. I have no reason to take any of these. On a 12, lock 1 dice. That's a huge countdown reduction to Scorpion, actually. Sure, why not? Alright. The only thing, actually, if it's the vampire guy, I think I actually will need to do the fight normally. If it's Drake, or whatever. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna steal all his shit. There's nothing stupid's gonna happen here, right? This is just gonna work. Trying to hold on to my health as long as I can for co-op. Okay. It definitely makes sense. I appreciate you putting in the effort. I had a urge to write the letter Y on my arm, and I've been questioning myself this entire day. Alright. She doesn't even use her spear. Well, she certainly isn't going to now. It'd be a PU vampire? That's true. I've never fought Drake in the PU, so I have no idea what kind of gimmick he has then. Ghetto ass Undyne. Oh, I like your equips. I think I will take it. Dude, this is broken. I roll 5 dice. This is actually broken. This isn't even fair. I'm not even playing the game anymore. I literally just put dice where the numbers line up and I win. Let's see, do 2, do 4, lock 2, do 6. This is not even fair. Look, I inflicted blind. I can't even see how much health she has. I just win. I don't even do anything anymore. What I should have done, if I'd remembered that this was her, I actually would have given her equipment. I would have given her a fighting chance if I remembered. It's too late now, but you know. I can't believe this. She's overclocked wizard. Yeah, I'm basically playing as god tier wizard, except I roll 5 dice every turn. Oh my god. It has auto revive. Oh, wait, wrong game. Still says must be killed with a wooden stake, except you don't have to. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it actually doesn't have the wooden stake gimmick at all. Interesting. Wow, it's a tricky one, guys. I can't believe this. Ooh, tough luck. Ooh. That was a close fight. I just got an inflict 5 shock achievement, too. That was a close fight. She almost had me there. Let's just get out into it. God, that was so good. Oh my god. Fair and balanced gameplay. Oh my god, what a good run. Drake has 2 health bars, and the stake just deals a fuck ton of damage to him. Okay, I see. So the stake is beneficial, but it's not required. Okay. So yeah, basically stealing his stuff is perfectly viable. Good to know. I just got 3. Wow, look at that. Defeat a boss with full health. Yes! Oh my god. That's so good. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. Oh my god. Alright, wow, that's so good. What? Why is her text box so short? Is now everyone's here? Do you all have other wishes? That seems irresponsible. What? Why is that? That's the only thing that they cared to ask her is why she entered. Interesting. Dryad. I thought I already unlocked. Yeah, I guess I unlocked her before they shuffled around the rewards. Imagine just really getting her spear and see her being defenseless. She's just got nothing, man. She doesn't like much. Yeah, I guess not, man. But look, there's also dislike. Apparently, she doesn't dislike anything either, though. She doesn't have any childhood pets. No hobbies, no fears, no karaoke go-tos. Like, come on now, come on. Where's the other one? Here we go. Rotten apple. This favorite food, myself, an apple. That just seems wrong. Likes other apples. Created here as part of a series of terrifying biological experiments. I don't like the rotten apple anymore. Closer I look at all these good traps and gadgets, the more they seem built to stop us from winning. But that can't be right. She looks really unhappy about that revelation. Oh my god. She's the one who looks the most... Oh no, I guess Thief looks quite unhappy. But, I mean, Inventor looks really scared. Look at his, like, eyebrow creases. Marshmallow had marmanity in him. Round apple. Alright. Which you got? No, not yet. I think I'm gonna do bonus round. I'm gonna try for bonus round as Inventor first. Then we'll be hopping into the witch, I think. Make a suggestion. Maybe give up. Well, then there'd be no game to play. Have I just caught that the Inventor has freckles now? Yes. That is accurate. Okay. Choose your starting gear. Wow, you get 1 piece of starting gear. Okay. That's, concerning. I definitely like freeze better. I just caught the that you said the. Like I just automatically autocorrect things in my mind to what I think the person was trying to say. Oh no, you just start with other stuff. Okay, cool. So you always start with spanner, capacitor, and scrap nettle, and then you choose, I guess, what other equipment. Okay, well that's good. Where's my name, eh? Okay, we got spanner, capacitor. Oh, spanner plus lament is good. So that's interesting. It seems like she only starts with things that are on 6 do something, and she starts with spanner. So that's really good. And hopefully I'll actually get 3 choices with her, and then, or at least like 2 not. How is that normally? I think it's normally 3, right? I don't actually remember. I haven't played. I don't even remember the last time I played non-PU Inventor at this point, even though I think it was just like last stream. But we're just gonna ignore that. You got scrap nettle from chest. Oh right, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Sorry, but still, that's still pretty good. Rest of the studying equipment. Yeah, I'm actually completely dense. Okay, just taking it down while it was going away. Okay, how does this work again? Let's see. Yes, 3 choices. Oh, this is so much prep. God, I missed this. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I like all this. I'm just gonna go to scrap nettle. Shocking plays, freezing the audience. Pun pun. Pun pun pun. Got a staff. Okay, that's also good. Okay. Nice color spread here. I like this. Okay. Not too bad. I don't actually know the first thing I want to get rid of. Honestly, it might be staff. Now that I've gotten him. Staff and capacitor are probably the 2 that are going to be on their way out here. So, yeah, we'll do the freeze, and then we'll just tick down on staff a bit here. Go watch Banania. Who's Banania? Do I want to know? This is pretty bad. It's quite bad. Let's tick down on staff so that we can probably kill next turn. Bang shaming, dude. Look, I wish, alright? We can't all have what we want. Yes. Okay, we're good. Here we go. A cultured man. Look, I try. Do my best here. Okay. I think we get rid of capacitor. Yeah, I like the spanner a lot actually right now. Cat banana. I see. Makes sense. He said, foolishly. Knitting needle? Sure. Something I want to scrap, basically. No, I'm saying I'm cultured. You're a slut. I think you got it backwards. Everything in the dungeon looks like a treasure. I love this one. Give me that. I love this. This is one of my favorites. Okay. What do we got? Encounter. Cool. Choose Mimic. Of course. Always choose Mimic. I love that one. Right. New Sneezy. Okay. This is fine. So this will give me a 6 and a 4. That's good. Oh, wait. I don't have the thing there anymore. Well, that's fine. I made an episode for the Inventor that's basically the Mimic gimmick. The Mimic gimmick. It's got a good ring to it. Oh, wow. Nice roll there, Sneezy. More yeah, dude, look how much treasure there is. Who wouldn't pick this modifier? I mean, come on now. This is strictly a good thing, guys. There's no downsides here. You just, everything is treasure now. It's got all 3 basic statuses. That's kind of cute, actually. But also your equipment and dice are blinded. Oh my god, that's interesting. I like equipment blinding, actually, because, you know, contextually you can still kind of know what some of them are. But, you know, I always like that one. I always found that quite interesting. Okay. You know, I keep forgetting that Thorns isn't going to heal me anymore. I forgot that Thorns is actually gonna... Thorns is what it normally does. So that being said, actually, is Knitting Needle worth keeping? Probably not. No, these are just... Yeah, never mind. And health. Oh my god, you gotta take a lot of notes with that run. What do we got? Apple. Okay. Another apple. A chest. Keyblade. Do 3, return the dice. Okay. It's good, good fodder. Probably... Oh, okay. Scrap kettle again. Oh my god. I just realized also scrap kettle is a joke on scrap metal, isn't it? I just realized that. I'm beginning to feel like we know each other pretty well. Thank you. Yolanda is so nice. I love her. Nunchucks. 2 gold. That's not too bad. Not too bad. She lost her glasses. Oh, I like that. That's good. That's good flavor behind it. I like that. Nunchucks are tempting. I think I'm good for now. It's tempting though. I also realize now that getting the Mimic rule as Inventor is actually even more chaotic than it normally is, just because she spawns, like, chests spawn way more often when you're playing Inventor. So it's actually just like a complete madhouse. I really like that. I might as well focus here. I haven't really been using it much. That. Might as well. Get our maximum value here. Yep, get absolutely boned, moron. Okay, and that's probably all he's gonna get to do. Yeah, I gotta take the 6, but, well, actually, do I have to? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, just barely. That's fine. Did that do 3 damage to me? Is it because I had thorns? Did I miss something? I'm trying to think. Yes. So thorns increases the damage you take from your own burned dice. It's a little unusual, but I mean, it's a pretty niche interaction, especially for, like, the player. But, yeah, Keyblade's not that good. That's, interesting. You attacked yourself. That actually counts as as an attack. That's, okay. I didn't realize, okay. It makes sense, but still interesting. Love the image of a whole-ass man being shoved into a chest. And he even has a tiny chest with it. Right, isn't that nice? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because he has the little treasure chest. I love that. Okay. Double choice is good. I like flamethrower, though. Also, I just realized that... Well, no, that might actually... Never mind. I've never really gotten a chance to use flamethrower before. Isn't it, like, 4 dice upgraded? Also? So you could do, what, 24 damage plus 2? Plus 2 burn? Double twice is good, but man... Man, that flamethrower is 10. I think I'm gonna try the flamethrower, man. Mostly just because I've never actually gotten a chance to try the flamethrower before. I don't think, at least. I don't think I've ever used it. Alright, Dryad. I forget, is your moveset any different? No, okay. Roll an extra dice. Thanks. Okay, so we can combine. So we can get a 6 and a 5 for the flamethrower. That's pretty good. But I think we can do better. And we can just go for that. So let's just do that. We can always flamethrower a different turn. It's the only equip I can recall right now that becomes big as an upgrade. Oh, it actually becomes a big equip. Oh, that makes sense, but I hadn't... Okay. I guess it would kind of have to, huh? There's literally not enough room for 4 dice here. I forgot about an egg. Egg! Oh my god, I forgot about the egg. Okay, let's see. I'm sad I have to do the egg thing again for the achievement, just because the achievement wasn't in the game the first time I did it. Let me think here. Can I don't think focus is necessary. If I had focus before... Oh... Yeah, okay. I miss lethal, but that's fine. Do I still have lethal and I'm just not seeing it? I don't think so. No, okay. missed lethal, but we're not really hurting too badly here. Terry is thinking about Switch and mobile ports. Ooh. This is definitely formatted in a way that like, the mobile is pretty like, it's already kind of designed. I almost feel like this game was designed kind of with mobile in mind, in my opinion, because, like, you know, everything's very touchscreen friendly. It's all touchscreen, like, you know, just dragging dice around. It'd be hard with the game being from scratch. Yeah, I imagine that would be a problem. But yeah, I wonder if it'd be really cool if the Switch had touchscreen support. I actually imagine. I guess I don't know if they. I guess it depends. I think that's the best. That would be the best way, is to make it so that. I mean, that being said, it would be extra work because obviously, you know, you don't want to force people to play in handheld mode. Okay, hold on. Obviously, I'm not getting rid of flamethrower. That's a given. I guess I like staff, but the spanner is really good right now. It's really good. So I think I gotta get rid of staff here. And it's 2 slots, so. We got bump. Good old classic bump. Alright. Old reliable. What makes an indie game an indie game? They come from Indiana. Interesting. Fun fact, I guess. Oh, I just realized there's an upgrade here. Oh, I could actually just upgrade the flamethrower right now. Oh, and it's +4 burn. Even better. Oh my god. I don't even have enough dice to use this yet. I'd have to bump a 6 to get a 1 just to be able to use that. Oh my goodness. That being said, do I go for it? Now? I think maybe. Flamethrower, a big boy. Big boy! Just seems fun, man. I'm just gonna go for it. So what does that do? Does it yeah, it actually had to unslot it because there wasn't room for it. I love it. Alright. Cool. We are officially a flamethrower now. Set a gamer on fire. Big! Big. F-R-E-E, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Sing it. I don't remember singing this one. That doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's, you know, it's RNG, but, like, that seems pretty low impact. It's only on your first turn, too. And, I mean, theoretically, you know, if you get a 4 or higher, then this is just, like, strictly a good thing. I think I'm gonna take that. That doesn't seem that bad. It really doesn't. It really almost seems like that could very often be a good thing. Of course, as soon as I say that, I get all 6s. Okay. But that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm not completely sure on that one. I mean, this has to be a time to focus. I mean, it's just an obvious focus. And then we can bump. She can't hit any other notes. Yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, I'm not going to get a better flamethrower than this. I literally can't get a better flamethrower than this. So I'm just going to do it. Oh my god, I love that stupid thing so much. Alright. Okay, healed for 3, that's fine. Man, sets a vacuum on fire. Look, I literally had to do it to him. I didn't have a choice. I'm gonna combine and do a bunch of stupid stuff just for BM. Man BM's a vacuum cleaner. Okay. The thing about bump is that it's actually the only thing enabling me to use flamethrower plus. I can't keep bump though. Oh, actually, I get mega bump for the next fight at least. But I really need another dice here, guys. I really need another dice. Said you to get the PU version of flamethrower, which is chainsaw. Oh, I think someone mentioned chainsaw by name, but I don't remember exactly what it does. It has to be. Yeah, it has to be bump, but you know, it's still. Just thinking. Okay, so we can do this. Then mega bump for our flamethrower setup. It's not great, but, you know, it's good enough. It's good enough for me. I think that's pretty sufficient. Considering he only has 2 dice. Okay. Double damage to the full. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, that's just absolute bonkers, man. That's so nuts. Let's just do this. I don't really have much else to do here. Even better. It actually takes information away from you when you do that. I love it. Pretty good damage. Yeah, that sounds pretty great. Florida Man uses a vacuum as a bong. You won't believe what happens when he lights it. Oh no. Alright, so we got focus again. We are now officially losing access, unless we get a dice here, I don't remember. That's actually tough. I don't have any other damage, though. I can't really get rid of Lament. Unfortunately, I think I have to get rid of Spanner here. I'm trying to think. I don't believe I have any other source of damage. So if I get rid of Lament, then I have Flamethrower Plus, and then I have nothing else to deal damage with. Spanner's good, but I think it's gotta go here. Unless I'm just not remembering something. Okay, cool. We got 4 dice now. We're good. No. Okay, this is bad. I really... Oh, God. Okay, this is where this actually... That's where Mimic is actually... Yeah, this is actually bad right now. Okay. So this is good. Upgrade, that's not necessary. Do damage... Split dice in 2. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember seeing that one before. 6 damage, and then you get 2 3s. God damn it, memes have ruined us. I mean, if I get into another fight, I actually will have to run. I will run away from the next fight I get into, if I don't have any more equipment by then. I don't want to take Puppy Paws, but I can if I need to, just as fodder. Okay, that's good. Multiply dice. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of damage available to us right now. Is this 2 shops? I guess with Inventor you can get 2 shops. I haven't seen 2 shops very often. Okay, what do we got here? Giant Spatula is 1 gold. I'll probably take that. 12 damage max. Right. I think the upgrade increases it to 8 total, right? Which puts your max damage cap at 16. But still, you know, a 3 and a 4 for 12 damage, that's pretty damn good. Not to mention the Flamethrower and the Lament. This is... It's an Inventor thing? Okay, that's what I thought. I could get Giant Spatula and Silver Dagger. Basically, I'm just trying to pad out my equipment at the moment. More than anything. Spatula seems... Does Spatula... Okay, here's a question. The chest shop. If a dice is inside a piece of equipment, does the spatula flip it, or does it stay in the equipment? It probably flips it, because otherwise this would be kind of broken. Because I'm thinking, basically, if I roll, like, extreme example, 2 6s, 2 1s. I slot in 2 6s, flip it. Obviously, I'd need a 5th dice by then. But, you know, and then I flip the other ones, and then I have 4 6s. It's a quick example of what I was thinking of. Mosquito Bite, drain 1 health. Okay. That's obviously garbage, but really good for getting rid of. Okay. So we got stuff to get rid of now, at least, so I don't feel too bad. So, let's just hop into it. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright. So we can just start off with 24 damage here. It is fire damage, though, which is unfortunate. And this is actually quite unfortunate. I think we're just gonna have to go for it anyway, though. Mosquito Bite is the one fodder Pokemon in your Nuzlocke that you didn't even need to kill, but gets sacrificed. Yeah, Mosquito Bite's gonna be the first one to go here. Needless to say. I mean, that's still gonna do decent damage and it's still gonna burn him. So it's still gonna have to happen. Oh, I actually think that works. Okay. Oh, he's not strong. Oh, you're right. He's only weak to ice. That's so weird. I always forget that. It's really weird to me. BRB touching myself. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were doing that a while ago. Yeah, how long is that gonna take? Yeah, that's really weird to me how elemental enemies can only either resist their own element or be weak to the other element. You can't do both. Very strange, but, you know, works well enough for me. Let's just do that, obviously. Take some health. Cool, easy peasy. He's a fireman, not a man made of fire. He certainly looks like he's made of fire, alright? I mean, just from looking at him, he looks quite made of fire. I did both in my mod. You have to do a workaround? Okay. I think doing both would make more sense. But, you know, obviously mosquito bite's coming. So this is probably a fight. Oh, scrap kettle. Okay, let me see. Level up. Oh, actually, I don't think that is a fight, is it? I'm trying to think of how the floor experience usually maps out. I don't think that's going to be a fight. Okay, so we got scrap kettle now. I actually think giant spatula is very worth buying because I just realized that I think the idea I had is actually going to work. It isn't? Okay, didn't think so. Well, in that case, let me just... Probably just... Oh, it is actually an apple. Okay, that works for me. Self.innate.punish, strong fire... Would have to be used before combat. Oh, interesting. Next floor is 344. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. I know it's, you know... For the first few floors, you kind of go in, like, halfway through a level. But moving forward, it's always, you know, the floor has exactly enough enemies to level up. So, okay. So we got 3 encounters in the next floor, so... That's gonna help us out. Thank you for the reminder there. Upgrades. For 3 gold. I don't think there's any upgrades that are gonna be worth it, but let me just take a look. That's not necessary. This honestly makes it a lot better because then you can use 2 4s, which, I mean, besides just being, you know, return this, that's actually pretty nice. Besides just obviously being better, it's also a lot easier, I think, to get matching, especially with how all of my dice are the same. I could potentially get 16 damage just on the first turn. 1 out of 6 chance. But as Inventor, I feel like I've actually been kind of lacking equipment, so I might need to just pick up something just to kind of fill out my scrap equipment. Might just pick up Silver Dagger or something. Something cheap. Or Puppy Paws. Puppy Paws is 1 slot. I'll just take it. That's okay. Okay. Keep the scrap kettle. I'm gonna save I'm gonna put the calculator on the back burner for now. It's good, but because it's good, I'd like to keep it in the backlog for the moment. And I definitely... Giant Spatula plus Flamethrower plus is very good, in my opinion. Okay. I don't really care for the bully rule. What is the rock? You put in a dice and it does 3 damage once per battle, right? Or something? I don't remember. I don't know if it's that bad, but it's basically guaranteed 3 damage every single fight. Not horrible, but I don't know if I like it too much. I think that's what the rock does. God, the rules can be so much worse, though. Oh, it does X damage. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's up to 6 extra damage per fight. I can't do that. Alright, no, I was thinking of the bully's fists that you put in a dice, and I think it does 3 damage. Alright, just don't give me skeleton, please. Is that worse? Maybe. Depends on if we get enemies with countdowns. I think the expected outcome of that is probably worse. But, you know, we took a chance, as you do in this game. So I think these 3 are the fights. These ones here. Yeah, I remember you talking about that one the other day. Okay, Bully's got no countdowns, so that's fine. Ready in 2 HP. Now that's what I like to see. Okay. So let's do a blood sip. Oh, actually, I could have just spatulaed that. Okay. That was actually stupid, but oh well. I completely forgot I actually slotted in the spatula. I finished the run with that, though. Yeah, a little bit scary, but we'll see how it goes. This guy's gonna give me my focus back very quickly anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay. And we're just gonna finish him off here. Okay. Why did I hear... Because you would... Oh, you're right. Yeah, yeah, okay, never mind. That wouldn't have worked anyway. Okay. Yes, thank you. That is true. Obviously, Scrap Kettle's gonna go here. Okay, so that was actually the right play then. Cool. Good to know. Take the puppy paws. It's feasible that all three of these are what I get given, which would be unfortunate, but yeah. If you're playing Inventor, there's always going to be some risk involved. Buzzer, inflict 1 shock. Okay. Oh, that's a fight. Okay. Well, that's fine. This is earlier than I usually see Rotten Apple. Oh, look, we just rolled 6s. Cool. Well, that's nice. Guess we'll just go ahead and, do that. Burn the apple. We're gonna burn the apple down. Oh, that's, okay. That was a, oh, he's, why does, he actually, wait, what? Oh, shit. Countdowns are doubled. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Oh, he would have needed to roll so badly to not get that off. Ah, shit. Oh, that's bad. I mean, considering how little information I have here, I couldn't have really avoided that well. But man, I don't like this. Okay, so we get puppy paws. I can't even kill him this turn. I can't even kill him. No, because my only damage now is Lament. I actually need him to use the burn dice to even be able to kill him. Yeah, I can spatula here. If he, for some reason, doesn't use the burned dice, I actually can't even kill him next turn either. That's the worst part. I do have a focus, so I can... As long as he uses the burn, then I'll be able to kill him next turn for sure. He needs to roll so badly to not have my health again. Dude, this is bad. Oh my god. I'm in such deep shit now. He actually rolled badly enough. Okay. Alright. Well, we won, but, paid quite the price for it. So there's only one more fight, then. Okay, cool. That's actually going to be helpful for the next fight, too. So it's either here or here. I mean, if it's here, then I don't really have a choice, so. Oh, I didn't reslot my equipment, actually. I totally forgot to. Can't really afford to run, either. I have to get rid of one of my decent pieces of equipment after this fight. Yeah, this is bad, by the way. Honestly, I don't even know if I can beat Kraken at all right now. So I could do 20 if I wanted to just use these dice as is. Or I can I guess really I should even though it's only +4 damage. Actually, it's plus quite a lot more. Okay. Yeah, I guess the spatula will have to go. It's not the worst thing, honestly. It's not the worst. Time to get some roasted calamari. Yeah, well, we'll go ahead and load them up here. I'm in trouble, though, man. I'm in some deep shit. Once again, so it's going to burn a lot of his dice. If he uses all 4 of his dice, I can kill him next turn. Otherwise, it's going to take 2 turns. I actually want him to use all his dice. Oh, he gets 5. Damn. Okay. That's actually unfortunate. Oh god, I'm cursed now too. Jesus. Kill me, dude. Oh, thank god. That being said, I mean, this is bad. Alright, guys, left or right? Let's do a poll here. Which blind dice do I throw into this lament and hope that it does it more than like 2 or 3 points of damage? Which one? Left? Alright, we got 1 vote for left. The thing is, we're not even gonna know which one is better, but if it's good, then we'll at least know that. Left? Okay. Oh, you guys are the only ones that have been around in chat a lot, so. Good enough. We're doing left. That's good. Alright, thank you. I'll take a 4. Can he kill me next turn? It's not possible for him to kill me next turn. 2, 3, 4. He can't kill me. Behind. I'm sorry, that wasn't an option. Okay. Wow, that's so bad. This is everything right now, guys. This is literally the game. We break the rules around here. So I can't even do that. This is bad, man. The thing is, I can't. I want to just throw this into the giant spatula and hope it procs it. But if it doesn't, then I lose my 6. Spatulize the blind dice. Does that work? Like, I don't think it's not going to tell me what the dice is then. So I have to think. So this will become a 5. So if I throw in a random dice, if I throw in one of these, then it's actually fine. If it does work, I can use this 5. If it doesn't work, I can use the 6. Okay, we win. Throw, but yeah, that makes sense. That's gonna level me up, right? Oh my god, okay. I hate that I have to get rid of this fight. That was a pretty unfortunate mistake that I made. Dude, I'm so tempted to get rid of Lament. No, that's fine. I figured it out with your words. You got me thinking enough that I figured out. Oh my god. Dude, I'm tempted to get rid of Lament. I'm not even kidding. Giant Spatula is so good with the flamethrower. It's risky, though. I mean, if I don't get any other damaging... I have the calculator, though. That being said, it's not like I'd be totally out in the dark if I get rid of Lament. It's actually a tough call. I mean, on this floor, I have one shop. I don't remember what all was in it. There should be at least... There's 3 things that I haven't checked. Probably at least 2 of them are going to be a chest or another shop. Spatula's the safe choice. But, I don't know. This is tough. For me, at least. I don't think I can get rid of Lament. I need all the damage I can get. I still think it's bad. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but... So the thing is, I can't just go to upgrade. I actually don't remember all the equipment I have. Because last time I did that and I went back, I lost the option. I think I'm going to copy something. So let's just go to copy. There's no way copying Flamethrower is a good choice. There's no way. Oh, this equipment's pretty bad, actually. It's got to be Lament, right? Copy Flamethrower? Man, I don't know. Because the thing is, both of those are gone as soon as I use them, and then I'm left with 2 slots. That being said, I mean, that's 48 damage. But that's not going to be enough to... That'll be enough to kill basically any regular enemy across, 2 turns, obviously. But it's not going to be enough to kill the boss. You think Calculator? That's interesting. calculator? I'm curious. Just because it's a decent one-slot equipment, I guess. It's unlikely that I'd be able to use 2 calculators in one fight. In one turn, I mean. But it gives me some leeway to be able to bring it in. It's a 1-slot, yeah. That's reason enough. I cannot describe how tempted I am to duplicate the flamethrower, but it's just not. It's not a very good idea. 1 slot and somewhat reliable damage. Yeah, that makes enough sense to me. Take this in, and then if I can get rid of, obviously I'd love to get rid of the buzzer. It's garbage. And if I have to get rid of calculator, then that's fine because I have another one. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a healing. Counterfeit, duplicated dice. Okay. Wow, that's okay. Unfortunate. What was up here? I guess it was an upgrade station or something. What's up there? Was it just a chest? I guess there's no shops on this floor then. I thought they usually had shops. Oh well. Excuse me. Counterfeit gadget is the one that duplicates all your dice, right? So this is one I'm going to want to save for the last fight before the final boss. It was a ghost. Woo. 'Tis the season. I think that's okay. I don't know. 20%'s a lot, but dude, some of the rules in this game are just so bad. Oh man, that's a lot of health though. The boss will probably have 80 to 90. Well, most bosses I think have around what, 70 HP. So the boss could have upwards of 90 HP if I take that. I'm so scared to click random. I kind of hate you only get one rule option, man. It's stressful. You really got to think about it. You got to think about it real hard. I think just having extra HP is not that big a deal. But yeah, I was just about to say that. It does counter flamethrower though. Because kind of the idea with flamethrower is you want to get the fight over with as quickly as possible. Yeah. I hate to do it, but I think I gotta click the button. Yeah, it completely... You can get a run ruiner. Yeah. Do you risk it? I think I might, man. I don't know. I really don't like that 20... Like... Let's do it, man. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. That's not the worst. I think we can manage. I do think that was better than increasing the enemy's health by that much. So that's what? I guess there's a 25 decrease to my health right now. But, it's pretty equivalent, actually. It's fucking land, dude, I know. I'm literally playing Russian roulette, but there's like 10 rounds, and like half of them are bullets. Okay, this has got to be an enemy. Yeah, had to be an enemy. Those intersection points are almost always enemies. Okay. Got 4s. So here's a play. I'm not gonna flamethrow with this, I don't think. I'm pretty confident I can do better. But I can do something clever, I think, with the revelation, the true mother's roulette. So with the revelation I found earlier, I believe that I can do this. So I'm gonna just leave this dice in here, and I think this is gonna work. Yes, perfect. That's what I like. I like that that actually works. I really didn't think it was going to until I tried it, and it actually worked. So that's nice. Okay, that shriek getting... Well, I guess it didn't matter, actually. Never mind. The shriek getting silence did nothing. Those 4 middle circles are definitely enemies. Yeah. Fucking Arstotzkin. Galaxy Brain. Look, I try, man. I try my best. So that's why I really liked the spatula with the flamethrower, is that you could slot in your good dice and then flip the bad ones, and then it's suddenly pretty good. I could Put a 1 and a 6 in here. It's just gonna do 6 damage, though. It's not that good. I think I'm just gonna focus. I think this is just a focus turn, honestly. Glories to our Stotska. Glory to our Stotska indeed. Yeah, I feel like cursing my flamethrower is a bad decision. 2 and 5. Oh, right, 2 and 5 also works, yeah. Yeah, that's actually decent. Yeah, 2 and 5 then. Yeah, that's actually, wow, that's a really good play. Holy shit, you guys are geniuses. It's like the perfect play, because then I get a 6 here, and I get an even there. Jesus, that was so good. I immediately wow, I just realized also I had curse. I don't think the curse went off, did it? I totally didn't account for my order correctly. I didn't notice it going off. Okay. Can we win with what we got here? So let's see, that's 9. 17. With the burn. Burns 4 dice. Can't do anything? Yeah, that's basically a win. 1 out of 8. Yeah, I was pretty lucky. I should have done the buzzer first, because that was obvious. Well, no, I guess I couldn't have, huh? I had to do the calculator first. And then I should have buzzered, but it didn't matter. It's all luck anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't have to focus. I can actually get her to 1 HP and then burn all her dice so that she can't do anything. Let me just make sure that math checks out. 9. These are both going to be 4s when I flip. So it's going to be 17. Yeah, okay. That works. Perfect. She can't do anything. And now I can save my focus for when I might need it. Bring this man a 57 leaf clover. Dude, I wish. I wish, man. Alright, let me think. Okay, so we can do a big brain here. So let's go ahead and let's just do some math for fun. Let's just get some math BM going on here. Okay, dude, I'm really scared. My health is really low right now. Okay. I have another calculator. I'm actually tempted to get rid of the calculator first. Honestly, the little bit of like 2 calculators in 1 fight is worthless. The buzzer though, I can get some value out of that. Oh, regenerate health too? Yeah, I need health. Yeah, I'm ditching the calculator, man. Screw that. Okay. I can start getting a little bit of health. Okay. So these 4 are probably our encounters. It's almost always the case. So, oh, this is healing too, so I'm gonna take that. That's also healing. Okay. Cool. I like that. Calculator. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I don't know why calculator is healing. That doesn't make any sense, but really convenient right now, so I'm gonna take it. Okay. Wicker Man. Did this guy just die? This guy just died. He's dead. What? Look at him die! Oh my god, you're kidding me. Someone please clip that. I'm literally begging you. There's his 57 leaf clover. Dude, I can't. He just died. I gained 3 health and then I did 48 damage. That's it, man. That's it. Game over. Game fucking over, dude. Oh my god. You sent him to fucking heaven. Dude, with all that fire, dude, he's not going to heaven, alright? He's going to the other place, man. He's gone. Yeah, we gotta get rid of Buzzer here, unfortunately. Okay, these are definitely both things. Okay. Upgrade, sure. Just send him around the world and then right into heaven. I like upgraded counterfeit, actually. I do like that. I think it's gotta be that, honestly. I mean, +1 damage on Lament. I guess it could matter. Considering this is my only other source of damage, maybe. A rotten egg? I've never seen the rotten egg before. Contents are even worse. What? Upgrade the egg? Dude, I think it's too late. I'm gonna try. Oh, look, alright, I'm gonna try. I'll try to upgrade the egg. Worth the upgrade? Guys. Guys, the contents are worse. It's actually better to unlock the rotten egg and scrap that than the egg itself. Imagine what it could be as scrap. Dude, I have so many questions now. This egg just... I have like 10 different questions about what to do with this egg now. So you have to hatch it like usual. So you have to do, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can scrap it. What's the scrap? It contains a terrible item. What counts as terrible? The contents are worse if you upgrade it? What? I don't know what to do now, dude. I don't want to throw this run, but man, I am so dangerously curious about this rotten egg. I mean, at the very least, I might as well take it into the battle because I can scrap it. But do I upgrade it? Like, so does upgrading this actually make the contents worse? Like, is it something I'd actually want to do? Backfire, double edge, scrap kettle. Yeah, those are pretty bad. Do I upgrade the egg? Wooden stake? Oh my god. Yes, do I upgrade it? Maybe? Guys, we're gonna do a straw poll for the egg, guys. I don't feel confident making this decision for myself. We're doing a straw poll. Go for the memes. Okay. Create poll. Okay, I think this one here. Let me copy link. Okay, this is a straw poll, guys. Tell me what to do. Should I upgrade the egg? If I don't upgrade the egg, I'm probably gonna upgrade counterfeit. Either way, I am going to try and hatch this egg. I'm gonna try my damnedest to hatch the egg. But I want to know if I should upgrade it and then go for the hatch or not. It could destroy my run, but I'm curious enough that I want to see what you guys think. Okay, we got 1 vote for no. Okay. 2 votes for no. Okay, this is a bit on the surprising side so far. We'll see. I'll give this a few minutes to. I'll give this a few minutes to settle. I think. I can't even explore the floor at all, so I kind of just have to sit here. I do wish that this sound effect timed up with the hammer, but unfortunately not. Okay, we still got 2 votes for no, and that's all we got right now. Get your votes in. Let your voices be heard. What do I do with this wretched egg that I found? I'm just gonna check Discord for a bit here. I checked what both of them have. Okay. Well, what was the verdict? Generally, at least. His hammer matches if you do upgrade as a level up reward. Oh, interesting. Well, that's something at least, I guess. I mean, it's... Okay. Just poking around Discord while people decide on the fate of the egg. Egg Plus has an item for a good gadget, but a terrible, terrible item. Interesting. Okay, we got 2 for no, 1 for yes. I'm probably gonna have to call it soon. It's looking like a no. So should I upgrade the egg and then just immediately scrap it? Is that like a viable strategy? Egg is a pretty good gadget item? Okay. Interesting. I'm curious what it is, then. I do want to, I would like to take duplicate. Don't? Okay. Alright, I think we're going for a no on the egg upgrade. This is a surprising outcome, but I appreciate you guys not killing my run, especially when you guys know that it's bad, like how bad it is. Okay, so I think, honestly, I don't know if it's worth upgrading Counterfeit. That's the question. I'm actually not sure. The council will decide your fate. Okay. All right. I think I should upgrade Calculator, honestly. Rotten egg scraps to random roll. What does that mean? I don't remember what that one does. I'm tempted, because the thing is, so the last fight before the final boss, I want to bring in Counterfeit, and just Counterfeit, and then I'm just gonna, I'm guaranteed to be able to scrap Counterfeit. But Calculator, I actually want to take in with me to the final boss. So, I think I'm gonna go for Calculator, actually. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do Calculator. I just don't think Duplicate's that worth it, really. So this fight will be able to scrap the Rotten Egg, and then the fight after that will take out Calculator temporarily for Counterfeit. And, see where we go. Okay. Appreciate the feedback here, everyone. Time to spoil it. Yeah, feel free to spoil the mystery. I'm not even sure if I want to try hatching it at this point. Rotten Egg gives you Plague, which is cursed for both you and enemy. Rotten Egg Plus gives you Backfire Plus. Deals 10 self-damage, scraps to Infinity Mirror? What is Infinity Mirror? That sounds really good. So Backfire Plus scraps to Infinity Mirror. Rotten Egg will always give you Plague, which curses everyone at the start of the turn. It scraps to Dramatic Pause, which gives you an extra turn. Oh, yeah, that is quite good. Not great, I guess, with this particular build, but still pretty good. Yeah, it's just, it's not worth the meme. Actually, does hatching this egg count for that achievement? I actually don't know. I actually might consider it if it does, but if it doesn't, I'm not going to bother. I'm probably just not going to bother, honestly. Infinity Mirror gives you plus one dice every use. Wow, yeah, that's actually nuts. Okay. It does? Oh, man, that's truthfully, that makes it tempting to hatch it. But I still don't think it's a good idea. Infinity Mirrors, you can guess from it being a mirror item does. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess I could have inferred that. The thing is, the eggs are so rare, but I don't know. I mean, this is a bonus round. The bonus rounds are not the easiest challenges to try and complete. So I don't really want to just like throw it all away at this point. I can kill him right now too. That's the best part. Yeah. I can't do it. Can't do it. Just tell him to remember the gardener is our colleague and not allowed to eat him. Thanks. Yeah, you got it. I'll let him know. All right. Goodbye, egg. Yeah, it is quite good, actually. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, egg. Okay, so this time... So the main problem here is just that I just have a lack of things, so hopefully this fight isn't going to take me too long, and it's not like a horribly long, drawn-out fight. Oh. 10 health. Yeah, I like 10 health. Okay, what else we got here? Capacitor. Holy Star. Do 2 damage, can only use on even turns. That's pretty good. I'm definitely going to buy the apple. I'm just going to do that now. I can't take anything else in with me, so I'm just going to do this fight. Complete challenge. Challenge, hatch egg. Okay. There'll be other chances to hatch the egg, I'm sure. I think Robot in some episodes gets precious egg on level up. Oh, yeah, that might be, actually. That does sound familiar. Polar Star would be good. I'll probably take Polar Star before we leave. Yeah, Polar Star seems quite strong. Warlock? Okay. I can do half his damage. Kind of scary, but watch it be Cornelius. Dude, I would cry. This build, I had no chance. I had no chance to beat Cornelius. I would have been so sad, man. Oh my god. Yeah, Warlock's not too bad here. So, do I take 5s? I'm what, missing 4 damage if I do that? That's not too bad. I mean, that being said, I can focus on a later turn for 4 extra damage, but I kind of want focus for the final boss. So I'll do 20. I'll do 25 damage this turn. That's gonna leave him with what? 23 health. It'll burn all his dice. See, the problem is Lament's my only source of damage. So actually, I have to think pretty far in advance. So let me just get a calculator open. So if I do 24 damage, let's assume he uses 2 of his dice. So that's 24 plus 4 damage. So that's 28. So that'll leave him with 20 HP. That's still gonna take 4 turns. I guess it doesn't. It might not make a difference actually. So if we do 24, then he's left with 24. Then it's still gonna take. Yeah. Either way, we're gonna have to live like 4 turns. I'm kind of scared of this guy right now. Yeah, I think we're just gonna burn him. I guess that was kind of stupid. I did forget I was gonna get an extra damage at the end too. Missed 2 damage there. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. What's happening? Someone tell me what's going on right now. Hello? What is this? Why is this button purple? Why is one of my equipments shoved into the corner? What's happening? It's really crappy rolls, by the way. They're making a break for it. Dude, whatever this equipment is, it wants gone. The button is always purple with confuse? Interesting. Don't mind that. Okay. So he said, do I focus for plus 2 damage? 6, 12, 18. The thing is, I can't kill him. I'd have to take another extra turn if I don't. I might just have to do that, man. So much... I'm scared. I'm scared this guy's actually gonna whittle me down. I think focus here. I'm scared, man. I only have 30 health. Please still let me use this. Okay. I was actually concerned it wasn't gonna work. Okay, I gotta remember he is gonna get frozen too, which could help me. Like, his damage output is bad, but it's gonna take me a while to finish this fight. Why does that do that? That's so weird. Okay. Wow, these are really crappy rolls again. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. Okay, all I need is a 6 and a 5 the next 2 turns, and I'm set. Okay, that just saved me 4 damage, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna be fine here. Okay, we got a 5. Let's see if we can get a 6. No, that's fine. Oh, that was just it. Okay, that's just... Boss is easy, don't need to save focus for it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that being said, at this point, he can't kill me next turn. If I need to focus next turn, if I'm low enough, then I will. Okay, I'm gonna focus next turn. He just got maximum damage roll. Wow, that was actually so close. That was so close to a disaster. Yeah, okay. Wow, that came down to be honestly about as close as I thought it could have at the start. Okay. Alright, I think we're fine. I think we're fine now. Get rid of this, duplicate all dice. It's not even that useful. But, in hindsight, questionable choice. But I wanted to make sure I had calculator. I think this is fine anyway. Ray gun, that's actually not too bad. Desperation. Yeah, he was doing his last ditch effort, man. Ideal rolls, and he rolled into poison, which did it. That was like maximum damage he could have done to me. The ray gun's not bad, honestly. It's not bad at all. I think Polar Star is still better. God, the music. Do 2 damage. Can only use on even turns. That's pretty good. The main thing I like about the ray gun is that it's consistent damage every turn, whereas this is like I can put 1 dice into this every other turn. It's like Lancelot's final attack that you didn't get to see. That's accurate. But that being said, I have calculator too, so I think I'll be fine as far as places to put dice once flamethrower. Since once flamethrower is gone, this is all I'm gonna have. That's like pretty good though. I think that's fine. Raygun though, if Polar Star wasn't in the shop, Raygun is actually a pretty legit option. I guess I have no reason not to just buy this, just in case. It's pretty legit. Oh, okay. I would love it if it actually, during this, it says Inventors versus Chest, and then you actually don't even know the boss that you're about to fight. 9 damage per turn versus potential 10 every other turn. Okay, well, I guess in the end, didn't really matter what I chose, huh? Well, now I guess we have to consider, obviously I'm taking the stake. Yeah, I kind of fucking have to. What's actually the best other option? It probably still is calculator, right? I mean, there's a lot of dice combinations that are going to do something at least. I still think probably calculator is my best. Oh, remove lament, you think? Oh, that's actually an interesting notion. Then put everything else good? It's an interesting idea. So if I get rid of lament, what would I take? Polar Star and Ray Gun, probably? So then once that's gone... There's actually a lot of possibilities here. Ray Gun plus Polar Star instead of lament. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. This is definitely, on average, gonna be more damage than lament. I mean, the thing about this is you get freeze, but with the ray gun, if you get, you know, I mean, it's 2 dice, I guess, to do 6, but we're gonna get a lot of extra dice. By the way, people, if you look for PC news or reviews or anything, I implore you to avoid tech power-up. Oh, interesting. Why's that? I can't say I've really heard them get thrown around that much, but lament is only good for control. It's pretty crappy damage. Yeah, that's true. 19 damage versus 6 plus freeze max. Yeah. Yeah, this is good, actually. Thank you for the tip there. I love this. The chest is the final boss. It's just nice. Nice to look at. Okay. Capacitor is tempting, but the damage is just shitty. Shock is nice, but it's not that nice. I'm sure he's going to roll more than enough dice anyway that it's not even going to matter. Okay. Gotta fight a walking dice. 476 years old. Okay, we have an exact age. That's interesting. Good to know. Mimic is the true final enemy too. Can you imagine if that rule actually made like a custom final boss that's actually like a boss Mimic? That'd be really interesting. Like every time you kill it, it spawns a smaller chest with like less HP and like slightly different abilities or something. That'd be so goofy. Let's get it over. Yeah, I've only fought you one other time, but I beat you, so I'm not really that concerned. Oh, right. Lady Luck is actually just a Mimic. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Okay, what do you do again? Max of 4 damage, inflict 3 poison, 3 blind, 15 countdown, 4 dice. Okay. So I got all 5s. That's probably good enough. Also, this guy, 62 health. That's not too bad. Is this good enough? Obviously, we're just gonna clone. I'm just gonna do that. I think I can just do the 20 damage flamethrower. I think that's fine. Oh, Space Marine. Oh my god, that's a good point. Okay, so this is gonna take 8 dice. A Matryoshka mimic exactly. I at least know about a certain mod with Loudbird as a boss. Oh yeah, that's true. They did a front cover of an article using a YouTuber who 100% is professional and does not let companies influence his opinion. He remains neutral. If you painted him as an NVIDIA shill, eesh. That's unfortunate. You don't need to work too much for the stake. Yeah, the stake's not gonna. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I think I can just do this. I think that's fine. Let's get our damage in. Let's start working away at this. I think that's good enough. My Maru. Okay. Smog Cloud actually is scary now, man. He's gonna get this off almost every turn. That's gonna stack up so fast. Not gonna lie, this music is a bop. It really is, man. There's no doubt about it. So he's got the 4 for Bloodsuck. The AI thinks that it needs all those dice, but it actually doesn't. So he actually just took 3 damage that he didn't need to, which is good for me. Huh. Cool, so I know what these dice are now. Okay, so this is a 4. I didn't think that was going to work. Usually that doesn't work. This is a 1. And those are all 3s. Okay, cool. So we got that sorted out. Usually that doesn't. Usually when you try and gain information, it blinds the new dice too. The blindness doesn't even work on you. Cool, works for me. So I have 2 4s. Cool. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta tick this thing down. Alright, well... yeah, we're basically guaranteed to win next turn. Inventor OP, please nerf glass. Dude, her glasses are really good. Unbelievably good glasses. Yeah, this guy actually could have been really scary. Like, I'd say one more turn. I had one more turn after this, and I would have been dead. That's it. Okay, what dice we got here? Oh, we actually got a bunch of 6s. Okay. So let's see. Do we have another 8 combination? Actually, don't. I guess we don't need it. Do we? That's just focus. We might as well take all thought out of the equation. Cool. Easy peasy. I did. That's true. That did happen. Alright. Yeah, you already said that. Oh no, we lost. Whoever could have seen this outcome. Okay. It's not too bad. Not too bad here, guys. Wow, we've come a long way. We got, what, 8 episodes left? 10 episodes? Sorry, can't count. Witch time? More than 4. Oh, yeah, we also did that. Yeah, I think we're gonna dabble around with Witch a little bit here. Paper Knight. Afraid of the big dragon in the basement. Yeah, I'd be afraid of that. I guess she's talking about, what's the dragon's name? I don't actually remember. I was gonna say Drake, but that's the name of the fucking vampire for some reason. Climbing on things, crayons, cats, singing. She really is she's just a child. Why does she do so much damage? She's literally a child. My brothers and my sisters and you. Buster, yes, thank you. Ryu, oh, you're right. Yeah, it's Ryu, sorry. How could I forget? Took on an amazing adventure of my own. It's been great. She's so cute. Look how happy she is. I mean, she hates me. And she does like 9 damage with a piece of cardboard. But still. I love that emote combo. 6 episodes before you get a backstage. Yeah? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, man. Alright, yeah, let's try Witch Run here. Can we take a look at Wicker Man just to pay respect? Oh, you're right, you're right. Where is he in here? I know I got him. Don't I? Yeah, there he is. Rest in peace, Wicker Man. We're not gonna see him in any more dungeons, guys. He's dead. He is 100% dead. He's removed from the game. He has no chance to survive. Under all this endlessly shifting wicker. Yeah. Well, it turns out what you are underneath all the wicker is dead. Imagine if you didn't love Wicker Man. He was, dude. He's completely incinerated. Sticky will miss him. Still not a fan of the gameplay. But them fat... Dude, the music of this game is so good, yeah. It's understandable enough, you know. The slow-paced strategy games, especially for watching. You know, if you're not... Like, games like this... Like, same with... I think it's same with, like, FTL, same with Slay the Spire. Like, if you don't know the game that well, it's kind of a snooze fest. But... the art style and music of this game are just really good, so... Okay, so what is this? Your first dice Zars is 6, next 5, then 4, then 3. Okay. Start with a bump blade. Alright, let's just see what happens. Legitimately annihilated. Reminds me of like NES. Yeah, it does. It definitely, the music has a very, very classic kind of vibe to it. It's very upbeat. Countdown is eh. Yeah, it seems interesting. I can't really tell. I'm not gonna be able to tell until I like really get into the run, but it seems weird. Oh, by start with Bump Blade, they mean that's actually like it's like the only notable spell you start with. Jeez. These are pretty crappy looking starting spells. Dicey with a huge stream would be pretty unsuccessful, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that being said, Slay the Spire was very popular for... Wasn't it? Wasn't Slay the Spire very popular for a pretty short amount of time? Also, they shat on the art style, and yeah. Classic Vine sauce. Yeah, look, I have sleep before working tomorrow. Alright, no problem, man. Yeah, we're just gonna be trying to witch run. I know you're not a big fan, so... It's okay. You know. If you don't want to watch because of the witch, it's okay. You don't have to pretend. No, I appreciate it though, man. Have a good night, man. Okay, so we can do this. We can get another Bump Blade, I guess. Huh. Well, that's a novel idea. Yeah, it doesn't really seem that useful. I probably should have gotten an infliction or two in there. I just kind of had to. It's also that, yeah. I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping you'll give it a chance. Maybe I can change some minds. I don't know. I personally have had a good time with Witch so far. I know I've only done the first 2 runs, but I really enjoy the Witch playstyle so far. I think she has a really interesting way of playing. It's like completely different from everyone else. I guess this is not too bad, and then I can throw the left. That's actually not too bad. I don't want to stay at 3 AM looking at Witch. Yeah, that's fair. Not again, at least. I'm sure you've done a lot of that. I guess yes, probably because of Twitch integration, just the rage certain streamers had. Oh boy, streamers got angry. What is this? Sorry? Even fake frustration still brought it in. It's a gimmick for a lot of somewhat large streamers. Yeah, that's true. What is this? Sorry, though? Oh, Slay the Spire was... Okay, I see. Of Twitch. Oh, there's Twitch integration. I did not know that, actually. What's the Twitch integration for Slay the Spire? I had no idea that it was even a thing. Oh, we're just gonna kill him. It doesn't matter. I had no idea that it had Twitch integration. And just that. Yeah, to be fair, Rage stream, like, there's a lot of Rage streamers, I imagine, so. Not the most surprising thing. I kind of want to put Magic Missile on 1 for some reason. It just seems like the right choice. That's one, like, meta, I guess it's kind of meta, like, aspect of Witch that I don't really know the best, like, I don't know the best way to order your spell book. I'm kind of unsure the best way to do that. For certain elite spawning, card drops, and relics. Oh, interesting. Is there an interest in watching me play Slay the Spire? I've never played it before. I hear it's still getting up to, like, it just got a new character, like, within a few months ago. I have it. I don't know if that's of any interest to you guys, but this is exactly the same thing I rolled last game, by the way. So, I mean, I'd be interested in streaming it if that's something that people would be interested in watching, but in the future, and obviously, I have a lot of... I have a lot of other things coming up in the near future that I'm going to want to be streaming. Oh, it's just dead. This character's only in the beta. Okay, so it's still being tested. Okay. I mean, that being said, you know, I play the beta of this game. Certain games I quite enjoy playing the betas in, just, you know, especially when it adds notable new content or like big changes like that. Okay, Burning Light, Minotaur, deal fire damage, burn it dies. I like freezing better, so we're gonna take Ice Shard. There's Fire Force. Ooh, new Fire Force episode. Okay, I'll be watching it tomorrow, man. Put this here. Man, I love Fire Force. I think I'm fully caught up. That's pretty bad, but I'll learn it just cause. I think I'm fully caught up. Well, besides the one new episode. I come back to this shit, and you're still playing goddamn playing Dice the Dungeon. Well, I don't tend to change games midstream. Usually, it's like, you know, I only stream for 3 hours, so I just stream the same game for all 3 hours, unless I get just like completely fed up or just need to fucking leave. So. Isn't Fire Force that anime about civil service firefighter? Yeah, pretty much. I should watch Fire Force, but I'm catching up on older stuff. Fire Force is really good. I definitely recommend it. There's only, what, 12 to 13 episodes-ish out right now? I can't remember exactly, but it's not too much right now. This is the... Oh my god, I forgot I'm doing countdown. I'm so stupid. Okay, this is the same every time. I totally forgot. This isn't random anymore. God, that's weird. Yeah, sorry, I completely blanked on that. The fucking Marshmallow, he's here. He's here just in time for you, man. Demon Slayer is great. That's one on the list, actually. That's another pretty new... That's, like, very new release, isn't it? I think it'd be a good filler thing to stream, but there's so much to stream coming up for the next 4 months. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of shit coming up, so I don't plan on streaming it in the near future, but okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? So we can do this to get some inflictions, which I think is a decent starting point. Get another one. Yeah. Let's go for another bump blade, actually. And then I can do that. Demon Slayer is getting a movie. Really? I thought that show was really recent. Is it already getting a movie? That's kind of crazy. Bump blade. I kind of wish it was named that, actually. Now that you mention it. The writing and scale isn't as huge as Attack on Titan or anything. Do the bumper blade again. Movie is actually canon content and a main story arc. That I like. I feel like that doesn't happen nearly often enough. Where like the movies are pretty much always treated as like strictly side content. It's like, you know, kind of a maybe not an unrelated story, but it's not really very relevant on the actual like main storyline. Well, this try is actually doing a lot of damage right now. Inflict my conniptions. Excuse me? Also, I just realized, because she always rolls 3 dice, she will actually always roll 6, 5, 4, and then 3, 2, 1. And Crystal Ball gives you 3 dice, so it actually is also... Like, it's always going to be lined up on 3s, unless you get Magic Mirror, I guess. Whoops. That's interesting, though. Let's actually do this. Again, just cause. Alright. Kinda just want to kill her at this point. I'm getting kinda scared with the points stacking up and stuff. Sword art, but it's not as good anymore. Was that good? I know, I mean, for most of the time that I've been watching... Oh, there it is, okay. I guess it'll go in 4. Which is good, actually, because then I can combo... Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, that's good. That's really useful. Yeah, Sword Art Online was one Sacred always seemed like he was never a huge fan of, so I just never ended up checking it out. The witches' rolls are guaranteed. In this challenge, they are. This is a challenge. It's called Countdown, I think. You roll 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it resets in that order. So this is a specific like playthrough, basically. You could definitely base your build off that fact. Yes, you're absolutely right, and I have not really been doing that up to this point. Although Hall of Mirrors is an exception because it's actually combos quite nicely at this point. Sword Art was always very, very mediocre. Okay. So now we can get Hall of Mirrors going as soon as the fight goes, and we can actually even do this and get another bump blade. So this is going to be a guaranteed turn every single fight now. Well, that's bad. First seasons were good, now it's meh. I'm in too deep, I full dove in. It's too late for me. Yeah, I feel that. That's perfectly understandable. Bump blade thread. It was probably an introduction to anime to casual people because games. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I honestly feel like My Hero is a pretty good, because it's an anime, but like, you know, superhero, like it's a superhero anime, and like, you know, superheroes are kind of they've been pretty consistently popular in mainstream, like pretty popular mainstream appeal for a long time. So I feel like My Hero, I've always thought that My Hero is a pretty solid intro as well. Also, the blind doesn't matter. I know this is a 3, so it doesn't actually matter at all. I have to think. I think I need more dice, but I'm horribly in danger of dying right now. I pretty much need to kill this thing next turn. Like, without exception. 5 now, I guess. Okay. If I live, I need to kill him this turn. Well, I live again. I get my crystal ball here. I have to kill them now. I literally have to win this turn. I actually have to think. I actually have to think really hard about this turn now. So this is a 5. I'm gonna use this. So let's see what we got. So we got 6, 2 5s, 2 4s, 3 2 1. Is a lethal possible here? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Baku no Hero, dude, it's so good. I haven't seen any of the. No, I've seen the first episode so far of the new season. It's mostly unrelated. It wasn't a ton going on, but I just like that show. It's honestly one of, if not my favorite anime. I started off with One Punch. Yeah, I mean, that's also a superhero anime, so that's also a good starting point in my opinion. One Punch is super good. Can you throw your dice by just swiping it up and flicking it quickly? Yep. Nope, doesn't look like it. The My Hero movie isn't canon, but the characters are in fact canon from the. Yes, we actually just watched the movie last weekend. Yeah, the characters are canon. The storyline itself is kind of unrelated, but. Okay, so we got this. Let's see, what else? Magic Missile, get Ice Shard, and use a 5. Okay, if I want to get Ice Shard, then I'll need to not use the 2. God, this is actually... Because the thing is, I have Bump Blades, too. There's a lot going on here. If you do 15 in total and throw dice, you only do 16 damage. What you do, you will die with the enemy at 1 health. So let's see. I can do 10 damage with 2 Magic Missiles. By using, what? They're basically just these 3 dice. Magic Missile here. Get another one. Magic Missile that one. I could just overwrite the same Magic Missile. Or I could overwrite Hall of Mirrors, honestly. Obviously, I'm not using that. The problem is if I do that, I can't Ice Shard, so maybe I'll use a different one. Yeah, actually, 4s are kind of... 4s are worthless, right? Ice Shard, I need odds. Yeah. Yeah, 4s are worthless, so I'll do this. I have a 2. 5 damage for Ice Shard. That's 15. And then I can just Bump Blade. I think I'm good, actually. All Might doing the ultimate. Dude, I'm glad the movie basically has one last time for All Might to really show his stuff. You could try freezing and hope he gets 2 odds. I think I can kill him, can I? Unless I'm missing something. Do this. Ice Shard, 5 damage. And then we just Bump Blade him. You can even just throw dice at that point. It's easy lethal, guys. Easy lethal. I mean, it's not that easy, but, you know. I had a few dice to spare. It's not too bad. Alright. This is always the question, isn't it? I think upgraded is usually the right choice. Just objectively. Just gonna go with upgraded for now. Okay. Yeah, upgrades just seem like usually the better choice. So what is upgraded magic missiles? 8 damage, I think. God, that's actually that's pretty nuts, man. What is bump blade upgraded? Oh, 2 uses. That's actually pretty convenient. Infliction is 4 damage. That's kind of pointless. Nudge plus. God. I tried to get 6 damage. It's not that interesting, but it's not too bad. Magic missile. This is where it's at, though, man. Upgraded magic missile. That's some serious damage. Spunk blade. Have you watched Violet Evergarden? Can't say that I have. I'm gonna write that one down and check it out later. I appreciate any suggestions. I'm running out of shows to watch, like shows that I know of to watch at least. So I'm always looking for suggestions to add to the backlog. I watch them with my girlfriend every Saturday, so we like to rotate through shows every once in a while. Right now, we got like 3 shows that we started watching that we're kind of watching as they come out now. Demon Slayer is definitely on the list, but there's a few other ones. But it's on Netflix because it's a Netflix original, which is weird. Girlfriend anime. Look, I know. All right, it's a controversial combination. All right, I understand that. Expect animation quality to be movie level every episode because they went fucking crazy on that. That's what I like to hear. Dude, one of the best animes I've ever watched, honestly, Castlevania anime. So good. Netflix one. So good, man. Okay, what do we got here? Sorry. I really like having Magic Shield as an option. I might pick up Magic Shield. I'm gonna wait for now. These other two are pretty crappy. Castlevania's are back. Dude, it's so good. It's so short, though. I think they're working on season 3, though. I still need to watch the guy. I could not recommend it enough. One of my actual favorites. Every single episode is just jam-packed with stuff, man. It's so good. Absolute treat. Alright, and then we just bump Blade and put it here, because I'm going to put an upgraded magic missile here. Johanna is a good feels one, also on Netflix right now. I'll write it down. I'll write down anything and at least look at it and see if it's something. At least see if it's something that I might want to watch. Oh, it's him. Get away, get away. Look, the marshmallow is nice. All right, look how nice he is. Very nice man. 11 episodes, I think. 2011, but art style still holds up. Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Have you watched Evangelion? This is 1,000 versions. Just watch the Netflix one. No, I have not watched it yet. Flee the battle. No, I need to win. Alright, let's do Hall Mirrors again. Let's do a cool 8 damage. Couple bump blades. The bump blade's actually interesting just because it, you know, you can get a few extra points of damage out of an otherwise useless roll. Stupid internet had a hiccup. Sorry to hear, man. Oh, good though. I haven't missed too much. That's unfortunate. Why did the 2 get frozen? Wait, what? What? Why did that happen? It's supposed to freeze my highest roll, but it froze the 2. Which is actually horrible because I was going to use that to do Magic Missile. So that might have been the best thing for them to do, but I don't know how they knew that. It's kind of scary. I mean, that being said, it doesn't matter because I can just do that, but dude, Magic Missile is busted. Oh my god. I just realized how much damage potential I have each turn because of Bump Blade plus Magic Missiles. Them dang old dunkers. Watch the Danganronpa series. Love the most recent game because the main character does a whoa dang unexpected, but I'm pretty sure they haven't animated that yet. That's the countdown bug. It freezes what would be the highest dice. Oh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I'm gonna pick up Magic Shield. I like to just have the option, and nudge is garbage. I like to have a bit of sustain if I need it. Just in case. A Mimic. Isn't there an achievement for the Mimics? Hold on. Orange. What? How did you do that? Oak's cheating. He's orange now. Okay. Is there a Mimic achievement? No, I guess not. Okay. Just checking. I thought there was. Okay. So we got a Mimic here, though. I don't actually remember what the Mimic does. Let's find out. Trying to think. I realized I could put something else in my starting slot. Nah, it'll be unupgraded. I think I like this starting set a lot, honestly. I'm gonna stick with it for now. Season 3 of 7 Deadly Sins has been a bit slow. That's what I've heard about. For the list, I have a list on Google Drive. I just don't feel like pulling it up right now. Blue greater than orange. Yeah, I think I'd agree, in general. What do you do again? Mystery box. Very mysterious. Have I fought a Mimic before? I'm honestly not sure. I can't recall one way or the other. What do you do? What's your shtick? Oh, electric shock. Okay. So he does one thing each turn, basically. They're complementing. Yeah. Well, they're they're perfect opposites, right? Blue and orange, red and green, purple and yellow. So I'm yellow, so I'm just chilling now then. Alright, Oak be chilling now, boys. Let's do that again. This. I guess I'll just throw it. Complement color. I thought complement... I thought typically colors that were opposites... I don't know. I don't know the art lingo, to be honest. I wouldn't think of them as complementary when they're polar opposites. But I guess it's just a vocab definition. What's going on? Oh god, that's hideous. It is so weird seeing Ryu not red. That's actually bizarre. I don't know how to feel about that one. That's so weird. Oh my god. It's like a mint green too. That's like complete opposite what was before. Oh my god, that's crazy. It causing the opposite sides of color. Okay. Fury spell. Repeat next attack. What the fuck? Scary? I know, right? You can't be toothpaste green. Stop that. Okay, no green. Okay, now he's Necro in disguise. Gotcha. Do I want Fury spell? I mean, theoretically, I put in a 6. Doubles my magic missile. I don't know if it... Oh, it takes 2 slots. Nah. Forgot about that. That doesn't seem... At least right now, it doesn't seem that worth it. Thank you for... that's an interesting idea, actually. If someone changes their color to a color that someone else is using, the person is now canonically being possessed by the person who originally had that color. Very interesting. I used to be this, remember? Oh, really? That kind of sounds familiar. I don't know, you've been red for so long, though. It's really hard for me to remember anything else. That does sound familiar, though. Or look familiar, I guess. It's so weird. It's so ingrained in my head. Like, whenever I think of Ryu, I think of his red name. I'm not even kidding. That's like the first thing that comes to mind. 'Cause that's all I've known for so long now. Worth a crystal ball? Yeah, sure. What can we even do with this? We could get a magic shield. Polymer is not that good. I guess it's not a whole lot of useful things I can do here, but we'll get some shield. Back to normal. Alright, Ryu's back, boys. How to change color name on Twitch? Google. What color does J-Man have? We gotta possess him. No more fun, but alright, this is a serious stream now. Been red since I've been here, which is at least since April. Oh, he's been red a lot longer than that. Like I said, I can barely remember a time when he hasn't been red. He's been around on this channel a long time. Alright, what can we do here? Some more magic missile. Basically, my entire... Oh, actually, do this one. My entire build is basically just revolving around doing magic missile plus a bunch of times. Ultra serious stream. Yeah, guys, this is the no funny business stream right now. This is strictly serious time. Alright, I don't have any healing, unfortunately. I have shield, but I have no way to gain health, so... Oh, we're gonna level up anyway, okay. I think duplicate's stronger here. It's been a 4, though. I found a color to stick with now. Haven't changed it multiple times. Having changed it multiple times very rapidly. That's a good color, actually. I'm not sure if I've ever... I think... There's been one other person who was around like a fair bit in chat, I think, that had that color, but I feel like that was a while ago. So yeah, that's a good color. And once you're I cycle through all the colors, the screw is sacred and J. Used to be blue. Did red last, and just left my name in red. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's... No, it's different. You got... No, Oak's got, like, the, It's more of a yellow-green. You got, like, kind of a minty green. They're pretty different. The one that Oak had before that is very similar to your color, but he's settled for a more yellow-green. Get away! It's too close. It's Dingus adjacent. Oh god, I don't know which one to pick. I feel like Duplicate's the better choice. It's just green on my screen though. Oh, okay. It looks more yellowy than Dingus's name does. What to get rid of, actually? I'm sure it's good in general. Oh, I guess Affliction's pretty crappy. Yeah, let's get rid of Affliction. Not my favorite spot for it, because it's a 4 to 6 range, and it's at 5 now. I really do not value Illuminate at all. Takes a while to change, but Dingus, we had the same color. Yeah, that's true. Yellow, green, but nothing is loading. Oh, rip. Silver Cauldron, do 1 damage, get an odd dice. That's not too bad. Hex, okay. All interesting. I mean, I like Ice Shard, Magic Shield, but I don't know if they really fit into the agenda here with what I'm going for. I don't know. Silver Cauldron, maybe. Because basically I can put in a dice and then I can get a 1, which means that I might be able to cast Magic Missile again. J-Man, send him home. Look, he's already home, alright? This is home. Cyber's color is Overwatch. Is that a color now? I think it may have been someone who joined Terraria streams that had it yellow-green. It might be. I thought it might have been someone who's here for one of the EBF5 people. Well, one of the other EBF5 people, I mean. Imagine playing Terraria. Oh god. Orange Angel. Halloween Angels here, boys. Alright, let's do Hall Mirrors. Same basic play here. Can't relate. Yeah, I think Sacred and I are going to be starting Terraria probably next Friday. We haven't updated the mods yet, but Orange looks good on him. Yeah, it's not too bad. I always think of... I do always associate Blue with Angel, not just because of chat, but also because his... Same with Ryu, actually. You guys' icons, like in Discord and stuff, usually match the colors that your Twitch usernames are set to. It's like Angel's is usually like the moon, and there's a lot of blue. And Ryu's is like the dragon, it's like red and orange and shit, so... Sub-badge complements it nicely. That it does, yeah, it's got like the gold chest and the orange name, that's true. I guess we'll do that. I'm just gonna take the 2. The thrown dice do 2 damage, but that does 8, so that's a bit better. Volcanic, right? Yeah, exactly. Change it to an Eclipse. Oh, that is true, actually. Yeah, I forgot you are Eclipse Moon now, so it should be orange anyway. Yeah, okay. Sticking with that logic, then that's sound. All right, that's fair. Carry on. All right, what else? Magic Shield, or do I just chuck him? Well, here. Bump this one. Could I have killed him? Maybe. Statement completely goes past my Discord account now, though. I judge a friend for constant profile pic changes, but I tried it and I'm addicted. Look, if anyone knows about profile pic changes, it's Omega Sentinel, Fabrizio, depending on where you see him at. I swear he changes his profile picture like every week. It's always a different eyeball too. It's really interesting. He's always switching to different eyeball profile picture. I think it's really quite something. Yeah, he does it a lot. I've never seen anyone change profile pictures as much as him, man. He's dedicated to his craft. I wonder if he's had to duplicate. I have to imagine he just has a huge folder full of different eyeballs. I feel like that has to be the case, or maybe he just Googles one and finds a new one. I don't know. I'd actually be curious. I'm genuinely curious what his process is for that. Nah, Silver Cauldron, 4 gold, that's not worth it. Hex is kind of meh. His original eyeball. Man, it's bad. Yeah, he's changed it so much. Super Wizard. Oh, that's scary. He's guarding a lot, though. I think we gotta start with Super Wizard. Yeah, exactly. I think he's probably had the Illuminati Eye at one point, too. He's just the Devourer. Has he switched to the Devourer before, actually? Probably not. That's probably too close to spoiler territory for at this point. I mean, I guess the game's been out for almost a year, but still. Okay, I'm sufficiently scared of this encounter at the moment. Yeah, I'm scared. Let's see what he does. 2 dice. Alright, he's gonna dodge. 2 shock. Shock's probably not the worst thing. put this in here. What if it's used Akron's bandaged face? Probably not. I don't think there's enough emphasis on the eyeball for that one. So let's see, what am I gonna get? I'm gonna get a 5, 4, and a 3. Not too useful. I guess it's just gonna spawn in a minute. Yoda strikes. He really do. He really do be doing that. Have you guys seen the Star Wars Episode 9 trailer? I have a street in my area named Akron Street. That's pretty cool. Was there another new trailer? I saw the new the trailer from like, what was it, a few months ago now. I think it looks interesting enough. Do I want to duplicate actually? I can actually bring out a duplicate. I think that could be beneficial. Maybe. I can't immediately think of a way to use it now that I've actually gotten it. So let me do this. I know I'm doing that. Haven't seen episode 8 yet. It's probably the most split opinion you'll find on a movie ever, honestly. Oh, right, he had to dodge. That was very easily avoided, too. That was unfortunate. Okay, that was stupid. Yeah. Poor choice. Poor choice there. Let me just throw up a shield, honestly. Better than... Well, I guess I could have done 4 damage there. This is... Oh, we got 2 of the same roll. That's really good for me. This is the shock one again. Okay. So we can do a couple magic missiles here. New Wars is trash. I think it's alright. I mean, to be fair, that being said, I never had any sort of emotional or sentimental attachment to the original Star Wars. I never watched them when I was younger. So I kind of went in without, you know, any sort of bias towards the old ones. I think the new ones are alright. They're entertaining enough. It's an interesting story, I think, that they're weaving together. I'm just curious how they take it in the last one, because this is going to be, like, the end of, like, pretty much all of it. So I'll be curious to see how they handle it. I think I might just take 3 shield again, man. I don't know. These dice are kind of worthless with this particular set. Yeah, right. That's fine. The end minus spin-offs. I'm sure in a few more years they're gonna start up with more, but they, like the Skywalker non-elegy or whatever it's called now, I believe they have said that that's coming to an end. So, if it comes back, it's gonna be probably like almost completely unrelated. You know, completely new set of characters, like all that stuff. I say foolishly, knowing that they're just gonna try and capitalize on what they've already had. I actually think I'm gonna ditch Magic Shield for Healing Crystal. I like Healing Crystal quite a bit. Oh god, thank you Dingus for the $1 dono. Man, it's been a while since I've seen a dono. Appreciate it, man. I mean, sorry. Thank you, Bill Clinton, for $1. It's me, Bill Clinton. There's a yellow, greenish imposter in my house. Help. Look, I think you're gonna have to call the police. Alright, I'm just a streamer on Twitch. I have no power to help you, but I really appreciate the donation, man. Thank you so much. They got to keep monetizing the IP with new content. Right. I mean, they got the new show coming out on Disney Plus, Mandalorian or something. Looks pretty good. I don't know. Looks interesting enough. But again, I'm not even that familiar with the series or, you know, the world. I'm not that familiar with it, so I don't know. Imagine having no power. The green imposters are coming out in droves now. Good. Feels bad. Feels bad indeed. Oh, right, I was cursed. Still a 50-50, so it's just... I'm not familiar, no attached to it, but space is cool, so yeah, exactly. I mean, at the worst case scenario, yeah, the Star Wars movies will always be entertaining enough, just like popcorn flicks. You know, worst case scenario, I think, and a lot of movies at least have that going for it. Like, it's the same with Marvel movies. Like, if you don't care that much about the huge overarching story and, you know, how all the characters play together, ultimately they're just entertaining to watch. So, I feel like you can't really go wrong there. Actually, I might Ice Shard here. Let's get rid of Hall of Mirrors. Ice Shard. God damn it. This guy's cursing me every 2 minutes. Okay. Worst case scenario, we'll get KOTOR adaptations that fail. Right. Exactly. Worst case, and he's gonna curse me again. Oh my god. He's actually changed his name now too. Oh my god. Eclipsal. Is Eclipsal a word? It doesn't sound like a word, but I usually use words, so I'm gonna assume it's probably a word. Alright, you dead? Oh my god, he's got 1 health left. Not anymore. Alright, let me healing crystal actually. Alright, that reduces poison. That's actually that's just rude. Eclipsal. That's just rude, honestly. It is in fact not. Okay. I thought it sounded like it could be a word, but I also didn't think that it was. So trying to make a logic gate item fucking sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I'm not horribly surprised by that. Ecliptical. The ecliptical age. This costs 5? What? I can't remember the last time, if ever, I've seen something that costs 5. Jeez. 2 damage, freeze 1 dice. Okay. That's decent. I wish you could see the upgraded versions in the shop. Especially here, since you can just look at them normally anyway. I think I'm alright, dude. I might buy the apple. Could the Rhino Beetle kill me? He could very feasibly kill me. That's 5, though. If I have to take a 5 gold apple, the run's over. I'm not doing it. This is a scary face to look at, by the way. Also, I can't type on mobile because of the name change. Thanks, Twitch. That's, yeah, classic Twitch. It's in fact... It in fact is a word. It's from WoW. Oh, really? Angel nerd confirmed. I thought the max was 4. Yeah, that's what I thought too, dude. Inflation. It's not even a joke, man. We're literally seeing inflation live. This is it, guys. We're looking at it. I'm tempted to take Blizzard. But I think usually putting 2 dice into one thing, with this build, most likely I would have been better off casting Magic Missile. That was not what I was supposed to do with that dice. Whoops, I was supposed to get another bump blade. Okay, I'm dead. I locked the only dice I could have used to heal to. I would put my odds of winning at right around 0 right now. I can't throw my locked dice. I'm pretty dead. I'm dead next turn, guaranteed. Yeah, okay. That's fine, honestly. ASMR Dicey Dungeons, which stares straight into your soul as background music plays, but you feel uncomfortable from the breathing on your neck. Oh, God. That's a video I'd like to see. Okay, hold on. Let's do another brainstorming session. 36 damage to bust through, but we got a lot of dice to do it. Let's see. All right, let's put on our thinking hats. What is this? RPG Aya. It's very cute. Not sure what it's from though. Okay. So, what do we have? We have Ice Shard. There's no way this is gonna be enough. There's no way. I can tell you just from I can tell. However, if I do a healing crystal play, God, I'm so dead. There's no way. What can I even heal for? I only have 1/3, so I could heal for. If I do healing crystal plus, I could heal for 4. I think that's actually my only chance of staying alive is healing crystal at this point. I think I have to do a healing crystal. So that being said, I'll do as much damage as I can. Let me do the healing crystal plus. Max of 4. Let's do another magic missile. Let's do an ice shard. And we'll throw in a bump. Actually, extra dice could help me next turn. If I somehow live, he's frozen 1. This is on 8 count. It's feasible that I live here. So I've got the Ayaya playing on my school's PA during the passing times. Some month's perma emotes, I didn't grind them. I got a few from streams. Oh, there's perma emotes? Damn, I actually would have... Are those still... Can I still get them? I can't check because it's on my channel. I actually will try and grind for them on Sacred's channel if they're still available. There were a lot more. I feel like you're using past tense means that I missed them. I think I just lived. Oh, I think we're gonna win this. They're over the 18th. Damn it. Oh, I wish I'd known that. I totally would have gone for it. Alright. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually won this. Hold on, we can even get a little... actually, we're gonna level up, right? Well, no reason to chance it. Oh my god. I love this character. It's like, when things get really dire, I can actually just sit down and strategize, and it actually works fine. How dare you? It's a big question. What's the scale we're looking at here? I think if I'm given a scale, it makes it easier for me to rank it. 10 hour AI, if you don't know what it is. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I'm missing out on here. Let's see, upgraded or prepared spells. I think I just gotta... Well... Honestly, I can see the value in a prepared spell slot right now. Let's kept my food fight emote. Nice. Look at that. It's a cotton candy, yeah. Imagine hearing this as the last 2 minutes of your passing time during high school. Casually walking to your class, the PA blasting "Ay-ya-ya." I love this. That's what happened to the near 3,400 students at my school. That's powerful, dude. That's the most powerful play I could think of. I wanted the episode one, but meh. One of my rainbow wings, boy, these are only okay. Yeah. Dude, I actually love that. I'm really sad I missed those, dude. Oh my god. I love the pixel art style here. I'm pretty sad I missed those, man. Alright, we'll take another upgrade slot. I might actually take a prepared slot before as my last upgrade, though. It's not as powerful as the one student who queued every fucking JoJo opening. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, that was quite nice to the ears, actually. Seems like cotton candy was the most popular one. Luckily, I had it unlocked, so I kept cotton candy. Perfect. I really hope those RPG emotes come back, man. Oh my god. I don't know. I didn't even know. I never even got notified. I had no way of knowing that those emotes were even there. It's not like I checked the bit menu often just for the hell of it. Between each period, you just hear each part's JoJo openings. Oh my god, I love that. It's so good. Okay, let me do it the right time. Let me do it right this time. Bumpblade Plus. Okay, what do you got? Okay, just gonna get 2 of them off. Not too bad. 2 shock. Memes at my school are intense, dude. I can tell. I can tell, man. That's good stuff. Okay, so let's do this. And commence with the magic missiles. Oof. Alright. She's gonna go into the next mood pretty strong here. Not that she's really much to be concerned about, but she's putting in work right now. I can't even deny that. They never notify you. It sucks. Let it grind so often I see them. I'll give you a heads up next time we give more. Alright, sounds good, man. Yeah, it's no problem at all. I can't expect you to tell me every time, you know, there's something going on, but I do appreciate it, because I actually had no idea. I kind of stopped with the bit grind after a while. It wouldn't kill me to try and do it a little bit here and there, though, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Bumpblade Plus worth using a dice to unlock? Probably not. Go pass. It's like a healing crystal, though. Just crystal ball. Ah, damn. I should have put it in a plus slot. That was... Well, actually, I could just bump this one. A little bit better, at least. What else am I going to use these dice on at this point? A little bit more health. Yep. Here, I have those. Fat loots, dude. Yeah, that's such a good one, man. That's so good. I love that. So what was the event? Like, why is there like an RPG-themed perma-emote event going on? Is there any particular reason? 2 years ago, there's a straight week of the really bad, voice-cracky Minecraft parodies. Dude, that's so... I can't believe that. Oh god, Coconut Mall Mario Kart Wii ear rape. Oh god. I've heard this one before. Alright, let's give it a listen here. Alright. This is just a classic. I'm not gonna turn it up. This is gonna be more than loud enough once it starts. 2 years ago was my freshman year, dude. What a strong start. They just did RPG. I have no idea why. All right, that's fair enough. Once a month or once in a while. Yeah, really, once a month. Wow, I didn't know they did it that much. The most recent one I knew of, honestly, was the Pride, all the Pride emotes. I did get all those. I have had no idea of any other ones that they've done since then. So we can do 16. Let me think here. So I can do this. Oh wait, that's never mind. Easier than I thought it was. So they've done the once a month since Prime. Wow. Okay, I must have missed a lot then. All right, I don't feel that bad now. Wasn't on Twitch, but I have all the Pride emotes. Wasn't on Twitch, but you have all the Pride, so they're just default now? Really? That's interesting. Do some of the perma emotes just become regular emotes eventually? Didn't know. Yeah, that's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, we're on the last floor, by the way. Wow, this is going quite nicely. Yeah, I mean, this strategy's been working pretty well. You know, it's got its flaws, I'm sure, but it's been holding strong so far. So many good emotes. I honestly love these. Are just good emotes. The dragon wings are good. I don't know why. I love the fish. The stupid pride fish. What? Doesn't even make any sense. All right. Pretty routine play here. Okay. Gargoyle, a little bit scary, but hopefully not too bad. Okay, get it 2. Damn. Alright, we got 2 locks here. I think I'm gonna have Crystal Ball to be able to get a decent turn here. Let's do that. Let's get a magic missile. Let's see, what else can we do here? Not much, honestly. These high, honestly, the high, I think that's one problem is that my high dice are kind of, they don't have a whole lot of good usage that I can get out of them. I guess, actually, get another Hall of Mirrors. Not too bad. I only have 1 wing. That's sad. I might have gotten them from when we were bit spamming to get our emotes. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you were just, like, in the chat. I forgot. Yeah, it would just start, like, giving emotes to people. Yeah, that actually is... That's probably what happened. Yeah, good call. Don't think I need another dice, really. I think I might want to heal. Actually, I'm going to save this 3. Actually, let me put this here. Okay. Can't undo that, right? Yeah, okay. Having a hard time fully optimizing my turns right now. I'm just not completely sure. Best course of action. Okay. Not ideal, but... When was the last time you guys legitimately saw... Oh my god, the Doritos chip emote. It's been a while, man. I can't even... It's been a long time. I also have Pink Mercy. I thought that was actually a global emote now. I might be wrong on that. I thought that one was global. Damn, you locked the 1. I needed that. Let's see. Can I kill? No, I locked the 2 as well. I needed both, like, one of these 2 to kill him. I don't think I can kill him now, actually. I can do 8. I don't think I can make up 8 damage elsewhere. But I can't Ice Shard and I can't Magic Missile. My highest damage are on my lowest rolls here. It's probably global now because, whoa, dang. Yeah, I think it is, actually. I do think it is. I think Mirrors was out a long time ago? Okay. Yeah, I think I just gotta go for a slower turn. Unfortunately. It could have been lethal. Maybe. Can you throw locked dice? Sadly, no. No, yeah, unfortunately not. Would have been nice. Okay, 2, that's what I like to see. Nice. Alright, he got screwed there. Cool. Not that it matters that much. We're gonna win anyway. So we can actually do some pretty serious healing right now. Do this. I guess that's it, but that's pretty good actually. We just gained 7 health before we finish that fight. Just got my question answered. Yeah, I was hoping you could, but sadly not. Guess it'd be a little too strong if you could. I guess. All right, Crystalina. I love her doofy face. These are all the perma shit I unlocked. All right, a bunch of RPGs, a bunch of Pride ones. Cup of Footy. I don't remember that one actually. Not too shabby. Pretty nice looking roster, being honest. All right, what are you bringing to the table here? Okay, fire crystal. She got no even, so she couldn't even use it right away. That's nice. Look at these little, I love the fur, dude. I love that fur emote, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. One of my favorite uses of like the typical like, you know, long emote scheme. That's one of my absolute favorites I've ever seen. It's so good. I think I'm just getting some bump blade value there. I think Cup Footy was the first perma one you can get. Oh, really? Interesting. Oof. Alright, that's 6 damage. Air Crystal, also with evens. Life Crystal, it's not too bad. Okay. Let's just roll. Alright, what can we do here? So, we're gonna... Magic Missile. Let's get an Ice Shard in here. Magic Missile again. Play that into a 6, sure. Throw those. Not too bad. Probably could have been better, but I've kind of played out that. That's the thing about this, is that if you know, if you have the same spells mapped in the same spots, your turns actually will play out, and, you know, assuming you don't get any crippling status effects, your turns are actually just going to play out pretty much the same. So you can kind of use that to your advantage in that I already kind of had muscle memory on some of the good plays, so I just kind of knew what to do with some of them. It's quite nice. I'm just trying to get optimal healing value right now. I may have just screwed myself out of lethal, actually. I may have gone too far. Hold on. I think I did. I think I went too far. Too much optimization. Do I have anything here? No, I don't think so. Whoops. Alright, that's probably fine. That's fine. I went too far. Wow. Wow. All evens and she got no even numbers. Sucks to suck, idiot. Alright, cool. Let me do some more healing. I could feasibly just sit here and heal for a while, but I think after this I'll call that good enough. Some more health. And alright. Let's just call it good there. Currently, custom statuses seem fully implemented, but I don't see them for me personally. Oh, on Discord? So what's the deal with that? I don't actually know the details behind the custom statuses stuff. I haven't really been keeping up too much. Not that I really keep up with a lot of those kind of features. Just, I don't know. I don't really have any good reason to not, but just kind of don't. Magic Dagger is interesting. I feel like there's definitely some infinites with Magic Dagger. I think someone's mentioned that before. but not really necessary. So let's just carry on here. I'm pretty confident we're gonna win this round at this point. I mean, Paper Knight basically can't kill me. It would take so long for her to kill me. It's just not feasible. So I won this fight, and then I just have to beat the final boss. And I think my strategy it should be good enough. Good enough for the final boss. We'll definitely save our crystal ball, because again, there's no rush right now. She's done most of her damage to me already. I have nothing to be concerned about here. I'm seeing a ton more people using them. So maybe it could be another ghost beta after they rolled back the first. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know it got rolled back at any point. Even that was news to me, honestly. I keep doing this order a bit wrong. Do that. There's so, especially with this run, I think is really interesting. You can optimize the shit out of this run. It's kind of insane. Knowing what you're gonna roll every turn, you can get some really bonkers stuff without, you know. And it's not random at all. It's completely guaranteed because you know exactly what you're gonna get. It's really neat. Okay. Yeah, just throw it. Good enough. She'll probably die next turn. Alright, locked one dice. I think I could probably still kill her. Well, actually no, because it locked the one, right? Same situation I was in before. Maybe though. So what to do? A few bumps here. Nice shard. Yeah, okay. Easy peasy here. Easy peasy. If I have a prepared spell slot, what is that going to do for me? Not a ton, honestly. I'm just going to take an upgrade. Honestly, I don't think the prepared spell slot is... Just thinking about it, I just can't think of what good it's even going to do me. Burning Light's alright. Is there anything I don't use at all? Duplicate, honestly. But I like to have the option. I'm pretty confident I'm going to win this fight. Who we got? Audrey, okay. What happens? Is it possible to get Drake as a final boss when you're playing as the witch? If so, I assume there's like a stake spell or something. I'm kind of curious about that now, actually. I only just thought of that. I don't know. I mean, I know that between different characters and different runs, they do just remove and add different parts of, like, different encounters and different items. So it's feasible you might just not even see them. But I don't know. Okay. I think for Witch and... Oh, right, yeah, Jester too. Yeah, that's a good point. You can't... I think that makes the most sense, implementation-wise. I mean, you know, feasibly you could add, like, a spell, you know, magic stake or something, some goofy little spell, but I think that seems pretty feasible. Okay. What is her gimmick again? I didn't actually check. Oh, wow. Okay, weakening. I see now. Weaken 3 equipment, do 6 damage. Gee, damn. Wow, she's actually gonna kick my ass. Okay, I maybe need to be a bit careful in this fight. Weaken's bad. Let me see. Let me get an ice shard in here. Let's do that. Ice shard again for more freeze. I may actually... The wooden dice, I like that. Oh, I should have crystal balled. Oh, that was... Oh, I had that going in too, I think. Yeah, okay. That's a bit of a blunder. But no weaken this turn, which is good. I'm definitely gonna crystal ball now. I think I was 2 turns in a row where I should have used it, but I didn't. So that was my bad. Let's get another dice. Let's bump up some dice here. Get a magic missile in here for some fun. Alright, we're getting a lot of dice coming out here. This might be... It's really hard to rank the songs in this game. This might be my favorite. This is like top 3 songs in the game for me. And this is such a banger. There's so much energy in this song. Oh my god. Alright. That's fine. We can do some magic missiles, I guess. Such a banger, dude. Oh my god, so good. If I overwrite this, is it still minus? I don't really feel the need. I don't really feel the desire to check. Okay, I'll check up here. No. Okay, cool. Alright. Maybe should be doing more healing than I have been. But I think this is gonna be alright. We can probably kill her off next turn. At the very least, she... Can she kill us? 6-12... She could actually kill us. Okay. Need to keep that in mind. I could feasibly die. If I can't kill her. What's this? This is 6, 8... this is what? 14, 20... What was that? 3... Okay, I think I need to do another ice shard instead. I'm pretty sure we can kill her here. Ice shard, 5. Yeah, okay, we got it. There we go. Okay, that's actually reasonably close. I just straight up lied. Just had to restart for custom status despite having updated. Audrey should stop skipping leg day, by the way. Yeah, I would agree. Imagine how strong she would be if she worked out her legs as much as her arms. Custom status can only be emotes if you want. It can be animated emotes too. Oh, interesting. At this point, she's just like, oh, you did another episode. Good job. She's not even trying anymore. Oh no, how unexpected. Who could have seen that coming? Alright, wow. Got through, what, 3 runs here? PU and bonus round for Inventor, and then the countdown for Witch here? What we got? Oh, that makes sense. Countdown, right. Favorite food? Mum's hash browns. That's so cute. Very first blast off. I think I remember getting him before, too. First mission to Mars. Oh my god. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for this stream. Wow, we had a really good turnout here. For a few lurkers, tons of people in chat. Yeah, maybe doing the @here in the going live post really made the difference there, man. I don't know. Appreciate you guys for, I think it was Necro? Necro was the one who had originally suggested that. Appreciate that, because I totally forgot, man. The automated posts used to do it, but, I mean, it makes sense. Doing @here is a lot less obnoxious than @everyone, even though apparently there were like 50 people online, which is insane how many people are actually there versus how many people actually, like, show up. It's just interesting. A lot of people just kind of aren't even in the, like, they don't even talk in the Discord. They're just kind of, just, like, probably have it, like, the bottom of their channels, their servers list, and they don't even remember. For when you buy a CPU and it has thermal paste on top and on bottom, that doesn't sound right. Alright, let's see if I suspect Sacred would have stopped in here if he was done streaming. So I actually think I'm gonna close this also because this audio is crackling. He's probably still streaming. Or no, he is hosting me? That's weird. Sacred did a super short one. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was still streaming like when I started streaming, but he might not have even been. Okay. That's weird. I wonder why he did that. I didn't think he had to work today, but I might be wrong. Host is host. Alright, yeah, appreciate you guys very much for coming down here. Oak, Ryu, Eclipse. Angel, I don't know why I called you Eclipse. I'm just gonna start calling you a different name now. Necro, if you're still around. Dingus, if you're still around. Necro. Appreciate you guys. Modern Warfare wasn't running all that well. Oh, yeah, the internet's... Yeah, that's a pretty big problem. Okay. I'm hoping he gets that fixed pretty soon. Hi, I'm back. Hey, Angel. Just in time for the stream to end. Yeah, appreciate you guys for hanging out. Really good turnout. Very happy about that. I definitely should start doing that here on Discord. I'll be doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling you XEAX. It just makes sense. It's an abbreviation. Oh god, I'm EA. Oh no. What have you done? It's time to change the name back, man. It was fun while it lasted. Okay. But yeah, plans for next Monday, I believe. Oh, actually, no. Next Monday, I am going to be messing with the net play, whatever it's called, the remote play on Steam. So Ryu's gonna be there. I think Cyber said he was gonna be there. I didn't even know he had Isaac, if we're being honest. But apparently Cyber's gonna be there as well. We're gonna be doing some co-op Isaac online. You know, probably one of the first times it's ever being done. That feature just came out like this week, so pretty excited about that. Yeah, Bible Thumb. I thought you were like sad about something, but then I realized it's just because it's an Isaac emote. I'm gonna be there. Hi, perfect. I mean, theoretically, if I play Magdalene, we could have a full co-op party, me and 3 other people. Everyone has 1 heart, and it's gonna be a total disaster. But we could do it. It's feasible. We're already gonna be at 2 out of 3 co-op babies, with Cyber being there. So it's gonna be fun. You know, we can do all sorts of different characters and combinations depending on how many people. It's gonna be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it. So we'll probably be in maybe Stream Crew voice channel or something when we do that. I'm not dying first round, just saying, dude. I'm counting on it, man. All right, I can't afford to having the co-op babies sucking my HP. Look, I guarantee Cyber is just gonna be throwing my hearts away every once in a while. So I need you to save the hearts as much as you can. All right, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you, Ryu. Bye, human scum. Gay man. Alright, bye EA. That's your name. I'm calling you EA from now on. So yeah, I'll be doing that on Monday, probably normal time, 6 to 9. Might end up going later if it's a booming success. Hopefully I'll have my fucking Twitter account back by then. Wednesday, no stream. And Friday, probably the first stream we're doing of Mod Terraria with Sacred. So, yeah, that's the plan for next week. Anyone who might be lurking who isn't a part of the Discord, which I doubt, because most of you guys probably came from the Discord. There's a link anyway. Appreciate it. We got a lot of cool people over there. Love you guys. I'll see you guys again on Monday. And, yeah, hope you guys all have a good night.